before.
Yep. It's not doing a very good job of focusing right there. Those cards. There we go. That's a little better. All right. The video is unavailable. Why is that? Can you see it, Tom?
I can try. Let me
Because on my preview, it says the video was unavailable.
I see a card deck, and I see what looked like my hand on my leg, so let's find out.
Is it live?
Yeah, it'll be about a 10-second lag.
Where's it, Memorex?
So we're just finding out if we're actually live or not.
I am seeing motion. Oh, hey, I saw myself. That was your leg I saw pull out there. I got my phone out, so now I'm going to be able to get the infinity thing going because I can see my phone on the camera. Oh, there's your
Oh no.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
Okay,
25 seconds.
What we can do here is go.
But it's working.
Thanks for joining us. This episode is not brought to you by our good friends at Lansing Brewing Company.
They have no affiliation
That's
with
right.
any of the inappropriate that's going to happen.
I paid for this. I'm drinking it. You're not getting any.
All right. This is our third game of Heroes of Terrinoth, and we have a third player. We apologize to anybody out there who's a rules lawyer who was screaming at us as we played both the threat function incorrectly. We'll play that correctly this time, and the success tokens incorrectly. So what I thought we'd do, Tom, is we'll start with Rick. He's the party leader. You can watch us play our turns, and then we can you can get the feel for the game. So
as party leader, I get 2 actions. Is that?
No. So in this, as party leader with 3 players. So when you're playing 2 players, it's made for 4 people to play. When you're playing 2 players, each player goes twice. As party leader, you get to choose who takes a fourth action. So that if we think it's better for the healer to heal us, or if we think it's better for you to bash things after we've all gone.
Okay.
So the 4th turn will be after we all go. Okay, so I believe what we need to do is turn over the location card. Well, actually, first we read the introduction.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are we going this time?
We are in the battle in the Mystlands. The story so far. You rally at Rothfeld to march into the Mystlands. Scouts have reported that Wyquar the Undying has launched another probing attack into Terrinoth. The forces arrayed to repel the undead scourge are impressive, but they still welcome every able hand willing to venture into the Mystlands. You are given a company of Dakan infantry and crossbowmen to command. Orwing to your heroic... Oh, I can't read. Owing to your heroic reputation, which they really don't know how bad we are at this, you are tasked with targeting Wyquar's lieutenant, Anaquar Morrow. That guy. Whose necromancy keeps the reanimates in endless numbers. Defeating him could break the back of the invasion force. The Diaquin army marches into the Mystlands. The hostile marshes and volcanic encampments make the going difficult, and the distant, ubiquitous grinding noises emanating from deep in the Wyquar's domain seem to upset the rhythm of your march. It takes only half a day before spotting Anaquar Morrow's force. You wait for the horn that signals the attack, and when that happens, you lead your company into battle. I don't know where our other men are. Apparently we're leading soldiers, but we don't really have them. All right, so this one works a little different than other ones. During the peril phase, the party leader moves the peril token to the peril space of your choice, excluding the starting space. The peril token must move during the peril phase. After the party travels to the final location, spawn Anaquar Morrow in the shadows. So there's the concept of shadows, and there's the concept of engaged. Engaged is in front of you. Shadows is... I imagine you're going to take a look at that. If you want, grab it. To see what
this
the
is
three
the
different...
peril thing, right?
Right, and so every turn you're moving it to one of those. The first one lets us upgrade, but it also has badness that happens. So,
Surprise.
yeah, there's badness on every one of them. So, it'll be interesting to see.
Each hero. Oh.
Yeah, kind of be interesting to see, which ones we're going to want to select. So there's a lot of bad guys in this pile, unlike some of the other ones. There's a huge pile of baddies here. So we're going to want to probably move through the 3 locations as quickly as possible.
We always do.
But yeah, we usually do. You're correct.
That's the goal. Get it done.
So we're at the Brigand camp. At the start of the travel phase, the party leader chooses one hero. That hero may ready 1 activation card and roll 1 enemy dice on a counter strike, spawn 1 enemy face down in shadows. So apparently we hit one of their camps first. That's where we are meeting them. And we get 1 bad guy, which will go in front of you. That's... Just let me make sure I'm reading that properly.
Wow. So to upgrade, we have to spend the stuff on
Engaged and then shadows.
the explore tokens that we put
We have
on.
to pull them off, yeah. So we'll want to do it. So I chose a scout.
You can't do that the first turn because this moves first, right? Or it moves after we take our turn.
What do you mean?
When do we move this?
So it goes hero phase, enemy phase, peril, travel. So it just means we're going to slow travel down, or we have to overput numbers on there.
Yeah.
But we're going to want to upgrade. I mean, none of them are going to be good.
I was just thinking we couldn't do that the first turn.
We could if we... How many do we need?
We do. You take 1 off per person.
So I need to put 3 on there for us to upgrade.
For all of us to upgrade.
So, I mean, I'm figuring I'm going to do a lot of the... Because I chose the scout. So I'll probably do a lot of the exploration. How many can I do with Blaze a Trail? Explore 2.
Each choose 1 enemy to engage with him or that retreats.
So, the first bad guy, Rick, goes in front of Rick.
Oh, the second one takes him off from the locations too. Or spawns more enemies.
And then we get 3 in shadow.
Oh, and you
So
can't
this,
travel.
when you pull the location, it tells you.
Yeah, we got to be careful because that middle one stops us from traveling.
What do you mean?
The party cannot travel this round.
Well, it's not a bad one to pick if we don't have enough tokens on it.
Right. I mean, it can help us because we can force enemies to retreat from in front of us.
So this number here tells you how many come engaged of bad guys when you come to this location. Become engaged with somebody, and they always start with the party leader first. And then we get 3 in shadow. 3 in shadow mean we don't know who they are. But during the enemy phase, we'll find out. Or if we decide to pull them when we attack, we can find out.
I'm going for it.
All right. So I always have to refer back and make sure we're doing stuff properly. So I think we're all set up. Just the reference card tells you what happens on each of the turns when you roll dice. So if for every success, like during an aid, then you would look here, and for every one of those, the target claims a success token. So you get successes when you're rolling dice, like say he's attacking, but you also can build up to 5 success tokens through various things that you can store in your character, and you can commit 2 of those to an attack, and then roll and add that to your total successes.
Oh, okay.
Which we have in the past just been like, hey, I didn't roll very well. I'm going to use some success tokens out of my pool.
Choose first.
We have to choose first, which changes things a little bit. When you're attacking, you also roll for every enemy in front of you, one of these dice. On this, every effect that has a skull happens. So that can be bad.
Yeah.
You think?
But it only happens once. So if you roll 3 of them, it doesn't. It only happens once. And then on this, this enemy counterattacks, so he'll do 2 damage to you. When you're looking at an enemy here, this is the amount of damage he does. This is what this is his shields, which happen every dang turn. So you have to get through that to do damage to him. This is his health. When you activate enemies in front of you or otherwise, they do these things in sequence. So, like the archers, for example, they will be like, first I retreat, and then I shoot arrows at you. Like, you butt heads, and then you have to pull them back to hit them. So each enemy's kind of a little different on how they activate. And then we'll take turns activating the enemies.
Is that guy actually in front of me to begin with?
Yes. We had to put 1, and you get the pleasure of owning him.
I know, because
you're the party leader.
Well, you do have this effect on people.
Well, no, he's also the warrior. So keep in mind, one of the things that's a big advantage for us that we need to remember to use is make sure we're using our special ability. I think Rick and I frequently forget to use our special ability, and I think we're going to need it.
All right.
And that's why I took my guy, because of the stupid finding out about the threat thing. During my action, I can discard a success token to ignore an enemy dice. It's not a reroll. I just completely ignore it.
Nice.
So that's cool. And I think we're going to need it down the road. All right, so then you just pick an action that you're going to take this turn.
Well, I was going to pull, but since I already have one in front of me...
Well, you can pull too, right?
I can become engaged with one enemy, which means, yes, I could pull one.
You could pull one if you wanted to. And then, but how many can you target?
Oh, I may target up to 2, but I'm only get 2 dice. Well, that's right. These could re-roll.
Yeah, so there's the other thing is there's shields, combination success, combination shields and success, 2 successes, and then the glorious a success and roll again. That's the critical hit. Which you just hope that and we've had them stack. Usually they stack when it doesn't matter.
Yes. And we keep rolling because we want to know how much we
can stack. What you got like 6 successes, right?
I rolled a bunch of dice at one time, but I think we did 3 or 4 in a row once.
So then that takes to move on from this location, and you can only move during the travel phase. The turns go hero phase, enemy phase, peril phase, and travel phase. We have to during the travel phase have 8 exploration tokens on this. So it takes a fair bit. Okay.
I don't like his special attack.
So you might want to kill him off quickly?
Yeah. So the question is, do I want another...
And what sucks about this guy is his ability is this enemy or an undead enemy recovers 2. And then once he comes into play, he brings undead back from the discard.
Oh, he's not in play yet, so it's just...
No, but
they heal.
When we get through all 3, he'll come here. But yes, he heals them.
But he's just needs to die. So the question is, if I pull one or not, it doesn't really affect you guys because
if you pull one, you can choose where the damage still goes, right, depending on what happens. But at this point, it doesn't matter to pull one because you don't have a lot.
If there's a weak one, but
so this was set up with. We're metagaming here, but the animated warriors are easy. Then there's 2 other trivials and 1 challenge in this one. The next one has reanimated archers, which are challenging, then 2 trivials, and so it's about a 50-50. And the last one is 3 dangerous and 1 trivial.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna attack the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So I get 2 dice.
You have to exhaust your card when you do that. So,
yes.
So when he's done, he'll tap it so he knows.
So that's 3 hits, successes. And he doesn't have any shield, so he goes
dead. To the discard pile.
And I don't need it.
And he did a counterattack. Oh, you didn't roll for the counterattack. You need to roll for the counterattack, remember? Whenever you take an action, you roll for a counterattack for every enemy that's in front of you. So I can get brutal. Woohoo! Yes. He did nothing!
Best dice rolls ever. Rest
Smash
of the game
that.
They're going to be bad.
Alright, so I can decide, what do you think I should explore, or do you think I should pull something?
Right now we're not in
I would
immediate
go
danger,
right
right?
for but they're gonna come toward us
During their
One
turn.
will come toward me for sure.
Yep.
During
But we also need to get as many points and move on as we can, right?
Right.
That's
Well,
what
if
he
we
does.
want to upgrade, we need
points on that
points
thing.
on that.
Do you want to upgrade early?
Yeah.
I'm glad to try. Okay. So
I
then
actually would like to upgrade.
I'll do
as soon as
Trailblaze.
possible to get more
Is that how you
dice
do it?
rolls.
Flip it sideways.
Yeah. You're not allowed to call it tapping because that's actually like copyrighted by Magic, which is dumb.
Well, since I've never played Magic, they don't have any
Sweet.
jurisdiction.
That gets us
That's
3. We
pretty
can
good.
do.
Yeah, we can.
We can upgrade if we wanted to. And then I drop. So that I also like this. No, I don't think we ever played the Scout before, have we?
No, we have not. Because there's only been the 2, so we usually take a warrior and a healer.
Well, we did a warrior and a mage the first time, didn't we?
We may have, yeah.
And I think you were the mage, and that worked out pretty well. The nice thing about this is you draw 2 exploration cards and choose the one that resolves, and then choose whether the other one goes to the bottom of the deck or the top.
Nice.
So, because some of these aren't so good.
Yeah, no.
So I got a hiding spot. You may exhaust 1 activation card. If you do, you get claim 2 successes. That's possible. Possible. Or sudden move. The readied enemy with the highest difficulty activates and then readies. Well, we don't like that one at all.
So I guess you're taking that one.
So I think I'll take this one and I will exhaust something at this point instead of... I'm not going to hit anything. I'll just exhaust that. Yeah, because I think I want to give successes to one of you when I go next.
So using that card, that's what it was. You exhaust a card and you get...
You exhaust 1 activation card and you get 2 successes.
Nice.
So, the text, flavor text, you slip from the view of your enemies.
And you exhausted
If you hurry, you can find a way to turn this to your advantage.
You exhausted your combat?
I exhausted my combat because my thought is that I'd be better off this early in the game to build up some successes on you guys. So I was going to use my aid before I then refresh.
Okay.
So when you do the healing step, that always untaps all your cards. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you have all your cards tapped at the beginning of your turn and you need to tap,
trouble.
you take 2 damage and then you get to untap everything. So you want to not do that. And then you get these stupid things: poisoned, focus. Honestly, I really love this game. I love the way the mechanics work. So it's your turn, Tom. If you'd like to bash something or if you'd like to explore, you can do either of those.
Either way would be good.
At this point, healing doesn't do a lot for anybody.
Okay. So,
But if you bash something, you just pick one of these and then flip it over, and it comes to you. Well, I think as long as it says you can engage. Does it say you may engage with one enemy? Yeah.
So he could pick one.
pick
Does it go
one.
in front of him or does it stay in the shadows?
He's engaging it. So engagement means it comes to you.
okay, let's do it. Let's do it, and we'll do. Since this one didn't want to walk that far,
You've insulted it. Oh, it's just a
only
human bandit.
human
Is it-
master.
Oh, it's a master. So so here's where, remember we were talking about the minion or master. Masters are usually a little tougher. Sometimes they'll have more of this and more of that. So
So he's got no shields. Is that three health, right?
Yep.
That's his attack.
3 health. Yep. So because he's in front of you, you have to roll 1
Advances,
black for him.
Backstabs and inflicts.
Right, that's what happens during his turn.
Yep. So,
Okay, so I've attacked him, so that's my attack.
Right, so
So
you
you
roll
get
2
2
attack
dice.
dice.
What is this claim 1?
And then
get-
at the end of that, yeah, at the
success.
but you have to do that after you've done the attack.
Okay.
But you also roll this because
At the same time.
yes,
Yeah, every time we attack,
Oh,
we have
because
to
this
roll
is his
one.
his
counter
possible
attack.
counterattack. But if you had other people,
Nice blank and 3.
3,
he's
so you
dead.
killed him.
And no bad effects.
I was in a bad mood.
All right.
All right.
So then you get a success
You get a
token.
Success token on your character.
You just tap that. That's probably the best outcome we could have had.
Yeah.
So now you can decide who goes next. I kind of wish I hadn't tapped my attack because he could have me go next and I could wipe something out, but I didn't think that's how it was going to pan out. So who do we want to have go
Well, I
again?
can either have you do your aid like you were planning, or one of us
Us
could
can do explore. Yeah. I'm good with either. I think explore may be what we want to do because we have to build up on that.
Well, then I'll keep it this turn. I will do explore because I will get a success token for doing that.
And what happens when you explore?
Draw and resolve 1
Okay,
exploration.
yeah.
Which could be good or bad.
You draw also draw an exploration card, right?
Yep.
So you must have better things on other cards. And so they kind of tried to balance it here, which is cool. So he has no bad guys in front of him, so he can just do this action for free. Fantastic.
So 3 of them. Pretty good outcome.
Yep.
And then I get a success, and I get to draw and resolve. Please be good. Please be good. Delay event. Either discard a success or remove 1 progress from the active location. I think I'll just get rid of that success. Can I do that? Or
no, because
you
wouldn't have it yet. So we have to reduce that. You want to give me a 1?
Please, yeah.
Yep. Well, that would have been the preference.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now it's
the way ahead is more difficult than you imagine.
Baddies' turn.
Now it's the baddies. So I believe you activate them in player order. So you're gonna pick one and activate him. So you just flip him over. He doesn't become engaged, and then you do what it says on the card.
A shielded bash, and then he advances. If the enemy is engaged with you, exhaust and activate. Oh, this is like what I had. So we're not engaged.
So then he advances.
So
that's actually not horrible because his first thing required him to be engaged with you.
Right.
He doesn't have an inflict.
Yeah, so he actually doesn't attack.
He doesn't attack you. He shambles towards you. That's what I love about the way that they've set this command line up because each one of them acts differently. Yeah. And sometimes you would think a swarm of rats wouldn't be that big a deal. Those damn things being in front of you every turn kind of suck because they peck away at you.
Oh, okay. I see it.
So then I would go next. We're going this way around. So I would engage this guy. Unfortunately, he's going to first advance, then backstab, then inflict.
Right in the back.
If this enemy is engaged with you, which he did in advance, so he is. So that's why, remember there was a card that said you can exhaust somebody. Mm-hmm. If you exhaust an enemy in front of me or you, so if it says you have to exhaust one in front of you, then that's limiting. But if you can exhaust in front of anybody, they don't do anything during the enemy phase. So they might still be out there, and they also don't counterattack. So it's a highly useful strategy. If this enemy is engaged with you, and you have at least one other enemy engaged with you, suffer a point. I don't, so bite me. I can look. You can't sneak around behind me. I'm a thief too. But then he gets to inflict 1 point of damage to me. Inflict is a built-in. Anybody who has an inflict does a point of damage. Does that damage right there. So, that was it for the enemy phase.
That wasn't bad.
That's not bad. I always feel like they should be spawning more.
Oh, they're going to spawn.
They're going to spawn when we do the phase. Yeah, that's right. That's how each of the... I forget that the spawn... So this game works differently enough from other games that it just sometimes feels like... But it works very well. All right, so we've done the enemy phase.
Because they don't always spawn here, but they're going to.
We've done the enemy phase. Now it's the peril phase. During the peril phase, normally you progress down this track, and there will be on a lot of them just blank spots, gray spots that don't hurt anything. In this particular one's case, it's different than the other ones that we played. He has to choose, or the leader chooses, which one we're going to do. So which level of suck are we doing?
Well, I'm thinking we're going to go right for the green, and everyone can upgrade. We need 8 tokens on that.
We need 8 tokens on it, so we'd have 2.
We're going to spend 3. Yep.
We'll spend 3.
I think that's what we want to do, and we each get 1 upgrade right off the bat.
I think that's a good choice.
We might not get back to that for a while.
So now we're picking...
Now we're picking which thing we want to upgrade, and then that's the path you're going to go down.
So there'll be 2 of each card in there, and you got to decide if you want.
And see how this one is all driven by. Do all of them take things off of here? Not all of them.
The first 2 do.
The first 2 do. So I think I'm going to upgrade. I think I'm going to upgrade my Explorer because we need to really dig into that, don't you think?
This is the party leader may discard the progress, so I could just be cruel and just upgrade 1 and leave the rest there. Sorry, guys.
Yes, you could.
It's not really a team game anymore.
Ooh, oh man, that's hard to decide. Okay, so they both do that.
And the bad part about this is all our dice rolls are -1 success.
For
As long as it's here.
it's per location.
And we spawn 1 face down enemy for each hero. So we get 3 new enemies. But as long as it's here, we get -1 success.
No, it's +1 success.
Oh, I can't see from this far back. Oh, so we get a plus to rest actions.
While the peril token is here, plus to rest actions. Okay.
Okay, well that's good because
All right. So I got a hard choice.
so it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah,
So,
same here.
I can discard a success to choose up to 2 enemies in shadows, and each of them suffers a point of damage. Or I can roll 1 fewer enemy dice.
So I take it that this card actually overrides the other one. That's
Yeah, you
on.
put it.
Yeah, I mean, I usually take mine out of
you
play,
can take it out of
but
play.
he usually puts his over it. It doesn't really
And you
matter.
said that the other card in that series is no longer in play, or
What's that?
The
As
other
soon as you
4.
pick it, then you have to pick from that class. So down here at the bottom, it's got a class.
Oh, okay.
So I can, if I pick, like right here, I'm
there's
picking
two-
Thief or
there's-
Wildlander.
I have 8 cards.
So you may want to look at the other card you want to upgrade. If you're thinking, I got one other card I want to upgrade, you may want to look at that other before
You may
making a
want to
choice.
look at all 4 because the one card you want may be really good, but the other ones.
I mean, I think that they're all pretty good. But all right, you roll 1 fewer enemy dice, or I do damage if I get rid of success tokens. Oh, I really want to do damage. Yeah, and this damage isn't an attack, so that's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna go down the path of knighthood.
I'm going down the Wildlander attack path.
So I have upgraded my skill.
But that means I have to.
Okay.
Oh, so hard to decide. I'm going down the Wildlander path. Okay. So,
I'm just serious about my healing.
that is the extent of the peril phase. Then we do the travel phase. We don't have enough to travel. So we're done with the travel phase. And we're back to our phase. There's nothing else to do in the travel phase unless you can travel, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, also I noticed this you can only upgrade once per location.
Yes.
So we can't stay in a location and keep doing that. You can choose that one, but we can't continue to
Oh,
upgrade.
and you can't spend 6 and each get 2 upgrades.
Correct. Right. Which, okay, fine. That means we
Well,
get
they
3
don't want
upgrades.
everyone to get upgrades.
Right. I mean, basically, they try to time it. I've noticed that they try to give you only 3 upgrades.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yep.
It's probably a game balance.
Refresh my memory on aid,
Aid lets you put successes on somebody else, and then whatever is there.
and then okay, so I could give someone successes.
You could give Tom successes, or
and he could reactivate a card.
if that's what
Yep.
yours does. Yeah.
Target hero may ready 1 activation card. Oh, he did a pretty good attack. So I think I will aid you.
Okay. That recovers this one.
That recovers that, and I roll 2 dice. I'm not going to engage with another, because I could, but I'm
Right.
not going to. I should, but...
Ooh.
So there's
There's 2 successes and a crit.
3, 4.
4. So
he
you're
gets-
maxed out. You have 5. You have 5 success tokens. So if you ever want to use them, you can use them 2 at a time. You have to declare it before you roll the dice.
So we can't put them on... Oh, we could for the dice rolls.
Right. So when he chooses to,
It's with any
when
dice
he
roll, right?
yeah, right. So if he chooses to explore, he's got 2 automatic successes added to whatever he rolls.
All right. It is your turn.
It is my turn, and I am going to do a similar thing. I want to claim a success, so I'm going to let you untap a card. And give you 3 successes.
Nice.
And then I'm going to claim a success, because that's what I get to do at the end of mine. Oh, and I have to roll because this guy's in front of me. I don't think you rolled for that guy that was in front of you, did you? Oh, and he does a point of damage to me.
I didn't attack him.
It doesn't matter. Any action.
Any action.
So you got to roll.
Is that all it was? It was a point of damage to you?
Yeah. Because they inflict their damage.
I mentally rolled and it was blank, and so that's why I just didn't show you guys.
Okay. So I've taken my turn.
Karma's gonna bite me in the butt, but
Okay.
So now you may do as you please.
So you can pull another one.
You can also pull from someone else if you want to. Now in this particular case, there's no reason to.
Mm-hmm.
He's not very powerful. I'm fine with him. He's going to be fine. Well, I don't know that
So
shield
what
bash.
card did you upgrade?
Healing.
Oh, which is your aid.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't. I mean, I've got 4 tokens. He's got 3, so that's not really good to use right now.
No, I figured it would come in handy.
No, it'll
later.
come in handy later though.
So you can either explore
I think.
or fight something. Because
See, now you're unable to fight at this point, right?
I'm unable to fight. But with your number of success,
So I'm probably going to take the second turn again and fight.
Are you injured?
I am a little bit, but I'm going to do my heal action in the near future. And so I'll be fine.
If I aid you, then you get to ready an activation card. If that would assist.
Yeah, I think we'd be better off if you explored or if you
fight.
attacked.
And I'm definitely going to probably take that second action unless I have him ready everything. But I feel like I want to kill something.
I think it'd be better off if you killed everything. Then I'll take my action.
Okay.
I don't want to ready. I don't want to. Yeah.
So then I will.
You gonna explore?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you'll roll those 2 die. Are you going to commit any of your successes to it? You can commit up to 2.
Yeah, let's do it just to do
Okay.
it.
So if you get a crit, there's a possibility we could get all of them and be able to travel. Okay, so there's 4. We need 2 more. Can you do 2 more? Oh, 1
I
shot.
got 5 though.
Yeah, no.
That
That's
was good.
sweet.
Anything over 2 is great.
So 5,
That gives us 7.
6, 7. So I'll just flip these.
All right, so we have 1 action left.
I mean, that guy's going to shield bash you. Is that a big attack? Because if it is a big attack, you may want to take his ass
Well,
out.
it makes me, yeah. Well,
if it-
I either have to exhaust a card or suffer damage. So that's not a big deal right now.
Are you going to attack that guy or are you going to pull?
Well, I'm reading this. Hold on. You may target an additional enemy with that hero.
Here's the only problem. We lose all the things that are on that pile for Explorer. So I don't want to use my Explorer to complete this.
Huh? What do you mean we lose them?
So we only need 1 more.
Right?
Unless you choose one that pulls some off.
Right.
Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll make that decision later.
So, I can be engaged with 1 enemy, but before resolving this, I can choose another hero and target an additional enemy engaged with that hero. And if that hero has 2 or more exhausted cards, I get an automatic +2 stars and 1 shield.
So you're gonna
So
you're gonna label this guy?
So, and he has what? 2 hit points?
2 hit points, 1 damage.
And I get 3 dice, so there's a good chance I can kill both of these.
So read that again. How's that go?
So I may become engaged with 1 enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get 3 dice. Before resolving this action, choose another hero. You may target 1 additional enemy engaged with that hero.
Okay, so don't engage this guy because that would pull him to you. So you want him to be here, and then use that.
If that hero, oh yeah, so I could
So
grab.
so you're still only roll
'cause it
1
says
dice
may.
here. No, you'd still be targeting him, but he's not engaged with you, which would mean you'd still only roll one enemy dice, but you could choose to distribute the damage to both of them. So basically, you're doing like a barbarian run and smash. Am I reading that right? Because it doesn't say engage it says target.
You may target
someone that's engaged with someone else. Yep.
And if they have card, yeah.
So if you were to engage him, then you wouldn't be able to do all that.
Right. But I could still engage one of these and target.
You could, yes, if you really want to get all the love, which is fine, because that'll mean that Tom and I will only get one more.
More are gonna spawn.
Yeah, probably. You are correct.
Pretty sure, depending on which way we go.
Smash.
So it's
Hulk
just a matter
smash.
of. But yeah, I think I'll just attack this guy and get rid of him.
If you did pull, then you're rolling 2 dice here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna target your guy.
Okay.
So I get 3 dice. I automatically have 1 shield, which doesn't. Well.
If somebody does damage to you, it reduces it by 1.
But because if he hits me, he does 2, right?
He does 2, so he'd do 1.
Yeah, and I get 2 attacks, so.
You get 2 successes?
Yep, 2 successes.
Okay, cool. And do you want to commit any successes? I mean, I think I only would if you're going to pull somebody.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe pull somebody and then pull 2 successes?
Because I can split it between them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even a berserker, but I'm going to do it. Hey, I pulled a big guy.
Goblin Witcher, I hate those things.
That's okay. So now do I roll 2 of these?
Did you pull the master? Yeah, you roll 2 of those.
Yes, I pulled the master. Of course I did. So I'm using 2.
You're committing 2, so we have 4 that are automatic successes.
That's not good.
No.
But this is good, because there's my shield.
Well, hold on. An enemy or this enemy or an undead enemy recovers 2 health. Well, nobody recovers health.
Oh, because no one's damaged right now.
That's right.
So, there's 1, 2, 3 with 3 shields.
With 3 shields, and
so
those shields don't really help you, but...
So I had 3, so I have a total of 5 points of damage.
To distribute around.
And... Yeah, they don't
So 5 kills this guy. Otherwise, you kill these 2 and don't get through his shields.
Yeah, he's got to go because he does that weakened. He has hex. He weakens, then he retreats.
So
was it just 5 though? I thought you said you had 2 for this and then 2.
Yeah,
you rolled 2 more.
No, he's right. It's 7 because you get 2, you rolled 3. And you added 2. You added 2 from your pile.
I thought I rolled 3.
You did, and then that gives you 2 additional.
I forgot about that. So okay, so
you got 7, so you can kill him 5, and somebody else.
And he has 2.
He has 2, but he only does 1 damage.
Yeah, and this guy, same thing. So all right, knowing that I'm gonna take more monsters out, I'm gonna get.
I think that's probably the best way to go. They go over here. Discard.
Usually they're on the other side. So. All right. Well, that was a good.
Tom's on the other side right now. So. Okay, so that was the second movement. So now it's the enemies. No, he's supposed to. Well, why would we move that there?
That's my discard from the upgrade.
This isn't. This is the bad guy. This is the guy from the Nemesis there.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I thought that was my name.
Okay, so which one do you want? Pick one that's your love. He loves you. Ooh, a spider.
A spider master.
Okay, but you don't move him there.
Oh.
He goes. You engage him here.
Well,
so
I need to read it.
Okay, no, that's fine. But just he's not engaged with you, which is a good thing because otherwise he'd poison you.
He's going to poison first.
Which he's not engaged, so he can't.
And then he advances.
And
then he inflicts. So he does
1 damage
to me.
But you don't want that poison shit first.
No, I don't.
Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to go.
I can live with that.
This guy's going to shield bash the air and then advance.
And we took all the love from Tom.
And he's mastered. Oh, no, I can't do it that way. No, Tom gets love. Because I have to engage the guy in front of me first. the guy in front of me has to do his thing.
Oh.
So Tom's going to get that love. It doesn't matter because he's not going to do any damage. But so he advances, but he's already here. He backstabs, but I don't have anybody else. He then inflicts a point of damage. So, then this guy will be Tom's friend. He shield bashes the air, and then he comes to love you. But he doesn't have an inflict on there, so he won't do damage until next turn.
Oh, yeah.
But unfortunately, he's a master, so it takes 3 points to get rid of him.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty, so we've done the enemy phase.
So now we do
the peril phase.
Peril phase.
So what will you choose? Now, it says...
Well, that's kind of a good one. Each hero claims a
space of their choice, excluding the starting space. So does that mean you can put it right back on the one you're on? I guess, if you wanted to.
Isn't that the starting space?
No, the hourglass
The
is
hourglass is
starting
starting
space.
space.
It says it must move during the phase.
Oh, does it say it must move? Okay.
Yeah, so we have our choice
So we
between
have to
the
choose
three.
the other two.
Each hero may choose one engaged enemy with him or her. That enemy retreats. Then each hero discards one progress from the active location or spawns an enemy from the shadows into the shadows. Party cannot travel this round. Well, I'm hoping we're going to get to travel this round. Do you think we're going to get to travel this round?
It depends on whether we get rid of a bunch of those or not.
Well, this one we don't have to. So this one we
I'm
each
not
get
going
a
to do the
success.
traveling because I have to rest.
Right,
And
you have to
your
rest.
travels locked down.
I have to rest.
Right.
And Tom's probably
Tom's already used his travel, so we might not travel this turn.
Unless I give you the second turn.
That's true. You could give me the second turn. In which case, we're going to travel even if we lose these. Because if we use one of if the other option
the
causes us to
enemies-
lose them, because I do.
Well, we can't travel if I put it on the blue one. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay.
The enemy suffers one. Come engage with enemy in the shadows. That enemy suffers one, but we don't have any enemies in the shadows. So spawn one
Hero
enemy.
claims a success and becomes engaged with one
with
enemy in the
each.
shadows. That's cool.
Spawn one enemy engage with each hero. So if I do this one, they're coming for
They're
us.
coming right for us.
To all attacks.
To all attacks.
So that's a good way to get rid of enemies.
But we won't be attacking much this turn.
Nope.
So do we want to travel and take some damage? Or do we want to clean the board and not move?
Well, again, if we do this, we're not traveling.
No, that's what I'm saying. We either clean the board and we don't move. Or...
But we could travel next
travel.
turn and upgrade if we do a lot.
Right, but if we
put a lot of
travel,
stuff
we're
on
going to take
there.
some damage, which is okay.
So, I don't know. Which way should we go?
You're the party leader.
Yeah, great.
I'm not taking responsibility.
The enemy retreats. See, they're going to retreat. And then we're going to get more in the shadows. So we're going to take damage.
Oh, Tom, you're my 8th
No,
subscriber.
I think we're going to try
Traveling?
try traveling.
Okay.
So we each get one success token.
Yay. A success.
We become engaged with one enemy from the shadows, but there's none in the shadows.
So that's not such a
So
bad
unfortunately, they would take 1 point of damage, but they're not going to. So we spawn one enemy engaged with each hero.
Spawn is face up.
I know. I don't want to know yet.
Okay. Well, I want to know. Oh, damn cave
And then we
spider.
get +1s for all attacks. So, what do we have? So they're just engaged with us. They don't actually do their attack right now, right? Because it's the travel phase. They
Correct. They don't attack when they spawn. But they will during their turn.
Yeah, another hexer.
And I've got the...
I killed your master already.
I'm going to get poisoned. Tom got the best outcome.
Oh yeah, I might get poisoned too because I can't attack him.
Alrighty.
So that is the peril phase or whatever that's called.
It's peril. We
So-
can't travel.
So now it's our turn.
So now
Correct.
it's our turn.
And I am up first, which means I am going to regroup. Exhaust. Oh, one minion engaged with you.
The
Nice.
spider. I don't know. Both of them do something nasty to you, don't
I
they?
know. Hex weakens me. I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of Mr. Hex here. Well, not. I'm just going to tap him. Or. Oh, my God, I said the word.
Matt,
Rest.
Hasbro's coming for you. That's Wizards of the Coast, actually. You also have to do another. You have to do one of those. Do you only have one for your rest?
Yep.
Oh, so do I.
When
Nice.
resolving this action, apply +1 shield. And this is what? How many hit points I get back? Is that what?
That is how many hit points you get back.
I'm only down 1, so I don't need to spend any tokens. So I had a,
So now you
it's
have
two
two
successes.
shields,
and he hits me, right? Because that.
but you have two shields.
So, but I block him, so he no damage.
And you get healed.
So I don't get poisoned then until he attacks,
Correct, until his phase.
and then I heal my 1 point of damage. If all your other cards are exhausted, which they are, I claim a success, which I have room for,
Awesome.
and then ready all your cards. I'm back. It will be your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to rest as well. So I roll this.
And you also get to roll.
I get to roll. Well, I'm going to exhaust a guy, which is poison face. I wish he was in the shadows because I get to do a damage to somebody in the shadows. Ooh, a success, and that's not good,
That's
but
not good.
No
doesn't
mistake.
hurt anything. So, and there's no undead out, so it doesn't hurt anything. So,
Three.
So three.
Sweet.
So I fully
The dice are
healed.
with us tonight.
Shh, you just cursed us.
These are the dice we're looking for.
These are the dice we're looking for. So I exhausted that guy. And ready all my activation cards. Alrighty.
Did you get a success or anything for that, or you?
No, I would get to do a damage to somebody in shadows, but there's nobody in shadows.
That makes sense for a thief.
Yes.
It is your turn.
It is my turn,
You have two guys in front of you.
and I believe
You should hit one.
I should hit one. And I also believe I'm trying to decide whether or not to use these for this. I got two of them in front of me.
It's guaranteed 2 points of damage.
Mhm.
You could get them both.
Let's do it.
Well, hold on. His doesn't say he can target multiple people, though,
Oh.
does it?
No.
Yeah,
One
so
enemy.
you can only target one enemy.
And I have to pick which one, of course.
Right.
Yep.
So you
you
can
have a almost a guaranteed chance of taking
that guy out.
either one
Right.
out.
Well, I don't think I would do it with that guy. And he's a minion.
Right.
And if I get rid of him, he can't backstab me.
Correct.
So,
But you have to roll 2 bad guy dice.
ah,
And then what, 2 of these?
yeah. All right. So we'll be the 3-aim warrior.
Oh, he's got 2 hits. So that's good. He's dead. And
Wanna
you
reroll?
have
Yeah.
a blank there. Yeah, we need a reroll on that. So that means this guy hit you for 1
No, it means the most powerful guy hits him.
He killed this guy, though.
I know, but it doesn't happen until the end of the turn.
Oh. So 2 points of damage.
Okay.
2 lovely ones. Wait, hold on. Is one of them a master? Okay,
He's the
yeah.
master, yeah.
yeah.
2 points.
Okay, so now
That's
he's
not
dead.
bad.
Now he goes in the discard pile. Yep, he's dead.
He'll come back at some point.
I'm sure he will.
That's this. He didn't tap it.
And you get a success token back, right?
Ah. Is that what that is?
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
So
what card did you upgrade?
I upgraded my Explorer.
All right.
So we only need one. I almost don't think we should use my Explorer for it.
But if we go past...
If we go past it, they don't carry over.
Oh, that's right, because we can actually... So what, you want me to explore
I
this
think
time?
maybe you should explore,
And then you explore next time?
and I explore next time, and I add some successes to it, and that's potentially 5 or 6 on the next one.
All right. I'm good with that. I'm going to end up with my 5th token here. I get a card.
And you get to roll a black dice.
Yep. I got 2, so that's what we needed. And looks like I take another point of damage. But you can put those over there and give me whatever the card is. Make it good.
Just give it 3. There. So now we got 9.
Card. Travel card.
Were we at 7?
We were at 7, so we should have 9.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Feed your doom.
Ancient glyphs. Patterns look familiar. Almost sounds like a D&D campaign.
No, you guys didn't know what those patterns were.
You may exhaust 1 activation card. If you do, become focused.
And focused is when resolving an action, you may discard this card to reroll up to 2 dice.
I can already reroll 1.
Yeah, but you can keep this forever too. So it's up to you.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll resolve protect and take a focused. So that can go. Alright, so that is all of our turns, which means it's the baddie's turn.
It's the baddie's turn. Then peril, and we'll... Oh, so maybe we didn't think that through as well as we should have. Oh well, doesn't matter. We don't want to lose... We don't want to discard tokens.
Oh, crap!
Well, we could go to the green one and not discard tokens.
That's true. Well, there's 1 on there, so one of us can upgrade.
We can't upgrade this turn because we will still be in this location where we've already done it.
No, but the green one...
The peril happens before we move. And we've already done it once for this location.
The peril.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, and we're gained +1 to all attack. Did anyone attack? We didn't attack. He attacked, but he killed it. He didn't need to spend...
Right.
Oh, well. Right, but... So they're going to attack us.
Yep.
And then we're going to have to move that to green.
Correct. But then we can't upgrade because we're still in this location.
What difference does that make?
Because it says you can only do it upgrade once per location.
Oh, and I was thinking it was once, but you're right. It's once per...
Thus limiting it because locations are usually 3 to 3 upgrades.
And travel happens.
Travel happens afterwards. Okay, that's fine.
Yep. So it's the monster's turn.
So monster's turn. Yours will activate first.
So this one...
No, they don't untap until the end of the turn.
All right. So this one is he poisons me. If the enemy is engaged with you, become poisoned. Then he advances.
Which he's already there.
Which he's there. And then he inflicts. So I take 1 point of damage. And whatever poisoned. Before you resolve your action, suffer 1 damage. After you resolve the rest of your action, discard it. So that is not bad. I don't mind being poisoned then.
After you resolve the rest of your action, or after you resolve a rest action?
Oh, after you resolve your rest action. So it's 1 point until
you rest.
So
it'll be like 2 points. You're a warrior. You're a big tough boy.
Or you will be okay.
All right.
Flesh wound.
So then this guy activates. He doesn't need to advance.
He activates.
I do have an extra enemy engaged with you. Yeah, it's not unexhausted. It's engaged. So that sucks. So I'll take 2 points of damage because he's going to inflict 1 and he's going to backstab you. I got distracted by the spider.
Yep.
So then he's done his thing. And then
Tom.
Tom.
Okay.
Advances.
No backstabby.
backstabs, but only if you're...
Inflicts a point of damage.
Point.
So you can just return one of those and flip it over. Because there's 3s on the back.
Yep.
And technically they're supposed to tap, and then at the end of the enemy phase they untap.
Okay, so...
So Rick just shortcutted and was like, screw that.
So I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
On this one here, the first thing says aid, and I throw dice.
Uh-huh.
And then the third one down says the target hero recovers 3.
Yeah,
So
you're aiding someone else.
So right here, you can see what the actions are. Aid, the target hero claims 1. So you're always targeting someone else with an aid action.
right, but that means I roll possibly 3 dice to aid.
You roll 3 dice to aid, which could give a person up to 3 success tokens.
Okay.
And then, what's the next thing?
And then they can recover
3 health.
an activation, and then they can get 3 health, which
Yeah.
is that's the same as the 3 that they might have gotten before, right? Up to 6.
No, they don't get health on an aid. An aid gives them success tokens.
Oh, okay.
So your aid both helps with success and heals.
I see.
So it's a double positive. You are the super buffer.
And you're poisoned?
I am.
Okay.
So that was the enemy turn.
It's the enemy phase. Now it's the peril phase.
So we have to...
You have to pick which one we're going to.
Well, we want to travel, so I think it's pretty obvious.
Hold on a second. Discards 1 progress from the active location or spawns 1 enemy. So we would just choose the green and not choose to...
Well, we can't upgrade because we already did.
Right.
So it says the party may discard progress.
Equal to the number of heroes. So you may, but we won't.
If you go to green, you can't go to
Limit.
green again afterwards, right?
We'd have to,
Right.
at the next location, be blue or red, then back to green.
I see.
I mean, otherwise we don't get to travel at all.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so I guess we're
That
going
one-
green.
So we got to do this. Spawn 1 enemy face down for each hero.
All right, now we're getting some enemies.
And while we're here, we get +1 success to all rest. So if anyone rest, that will be good.
Okay.
Which may or may not happen.
So then the travel phase.
So now we get to travel, so let's boogie.
All right, so the travel phase goes like this. The party leader discards any active location. Well chosen. I forgot about this rule.
Does it
The
get
party
rid-
leader discards any active location and any progress on it, as well as any enemies in shadows except for anyone with a nemesis trait. So all those guys
Those are gone.
go
They're
to the
dead.
discard pile.
Nice.
Because we ran away before they could engage us.
That works.
The party leader may pass the party leadership to someone else. I'm fine with it staying with you.
And the nemesis won't happen until we're in the next level.
This is the nemesis. So you always have a nemesis character,
It's just when they come out.
and so it's when they come out.
We had one that come
So
out.
you can't basically run, if he comes out early, you can't run away and be like, oh, look, we beat the nemesis because we ran away from him. Party leader draws the new location card and places it face up in the play area. So this goes away. And our new location is the Twisting Halls. And what sucks is it's got a thing that happens at the end of the travel phase.
Uh-oh.
So because it's happened now, we still have to deal with the end of the travel phase. At the end of the travel phase, the party leader either exhausts 1 activation card or discards 1 progress token from this location. And you can't choose to not do one of them. You can't choose the one that doesn't.
Where you don't have a progress card.
Yes.
At the end of the travel phase.
Yep.
Oh, there's a travel phase
We're in the travel
every
phase.
every turn.
Yes.
So every turn, I either have to exhaust one of my cards or discard a token from this phase.
Since there is no
And
token
what's
for
the
this
1
phase.
and 4 mean on it?
That's how many are going to spawn. 1 spawns with you, because it starts with you, and then 4 are going to spawn in shadows.
So I get the first
You
one.
get the first one.
And these guys came with us when we ran?
No, these are new guys. that were hiding in the twisting tunnel halls.
No, I mean these guys follow us.
Undead,
These guys do, yes. These guys are like, no, you can't get away from me.
the undead archer master.
Oh, that's not so great.
But he retreats, then inflicts.
So
After the enemy spawns, it retreats.
Oh, okay. So he goes to shadows automatically. So he spawned, so now he goes back here, butt face up.
And he shoots us.
And then how many? We get 4 in the shadow. So we don't know how big
have?
the doom is.
I see eyes. Lots of eyes.
Lots of eyes in these caves, in these halls. All right. So you have to tap an activation card, or
Oh, because that.
because
happens
this is
right
still
now?
this is still the travel phase. So unfortunately,
Well, we'll take one off, but.
no, you can't choose
I
that.
have
The
to
rule
take-
specifically says you can't choose for a, unless it says may, which it doesn't. So does
Well,
it
you
say
do have your
the
aid,
leader
right?
either exhausts one activate? So you have to exhaust one.
So you have your aid, so one of you's got to aid me.
Yeah, so I think that would be best is if Tom aids you and you use the shit out of these.
Wait, because I actually go first,
Right,
which means I'm going to have all 4 tapped.
but you won't because you're going to have your
because it's
attack.
at the end. All right.
And then Tom aids you, and then because you're going to get some of these, you want to use up those if you can. I mean, you can only use 2,
Yeah.
but you still want to use them up because
Yep.
Tom's going to give you some love.
I can only give you. I can't give you any more of those because you tapped out, right?
I'm going to use.
Right, so he's going to use at least 2 on his attack.
Because I'm gonna pull and.
Well, I mean, holy crap! Now we got some monsters.
I'm gonna take this guy, and these 3 are going down.
All right,
And it's actually my turn, isn't it?
it is. The travel phase is over, so now it's your turn.
So,
So when you pull it, it actually goes to you.
well,
If
no,
he
I'm
doesn't
going to attack
engage,
it from there.
You're going to target it, right?
Yeah. So I can become engaged with one enemy.
So my suggestion would be no. Okay, never mind.
I've already got 6 points in front of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that archer. But
No,
he's
it doesn't
got
do any
4.
good because he starts with retreat and then inflicts.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot me.
Not necessarily. You'll activate. I'll activate. He'll activate. You'll activate. I'll activate. He'll activate. So it's going to shoot down.
Currently.
Well, yeah, it depends on how much dies. You're correct.
But if I engage him, he comes here.
And then you'll roll 3 dice.
Alright. So then I think I'm going to just leave these 2 here, and I'm going to target.
So remember, you also are poisoned right now. So you have to take a damage.
Yeah, that's fine. Before my action. Alright. So I take a damage. So I'm targeting him. He has 2 cards that are tapped. Said it again.
Screw you, Wizards of the Coast.
Exhausted. If he has 2 or more exhausted cards, I get +2 and 1 shield to my dice roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I still got to roll 2 dice.
2 dice.
Anyway. Ow.
And both of them are going to do damage to you. You were also going to commit 2, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's what we talked about. It's
Yes.
not super cheaty.
But I have 2 shields total.
You have 2 shields.
And they only do
They
1.
only do 2 damage, yep.
So I don't take any damage.
And you're doing 5 points of damage.
And 1, 2, 3,
Oh, 6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7.
How many can you target? You may target. How many does that say? You can target 2?
It says you may be engaged with 1 enemy,
No, I know, but how many does it say you
but
can
you
target?
may target an additional enemy engaged with that hero. So does that just mean 1 for me and 1 for him?
Yeah. It doesn't have like the
Well,
berserker
that's
let you
okay
target
because
2.
then he's got that 6 out
That's
of the
6.
7.
Yep.
So these
So you kill those.
these 2 go away. Those go away. I'll get them back in a minute. And I didn't take any damage, so.
So not so bad.
And now I'm fully tapped out. And it is
Alright.
your turn.
Now I'm going to explore the shit out of this place. I'm sure I'm going to take some damage while I explore, but I'm not worried about it. Awesome.
Flash
Definitely do
Gordon. Stick your hand in there and search around. Ow! Nice.
So
nice.
I think I'm going to use. Do I? No, I don't think I want to lose that.
Can you can't use more, can you? Or
I can use one to ignore one of these dice.
oh, your special ability.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to. They only do 1 point of damage each.
Oh, and you get one more roll because you could still get a
Right.
shield. So you have 2 hits,
I have 3 hits.
or 3 right now,
3 from the dice.
and a
A
shield.
shield.
See?
Okay. And so I have 3. I have 5.
And those are you're traveling, right?
I'm doing exploration. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have 5.
I'm putting 5 on there right now.
And you only take 1 point of damage.
And
So you had a shield.
I'm going
You
to
can
do.
just flip one, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And get
You
rid of the other
may
one.
discard one of these.
Get rid of the other one.
Hold on. Get rid of the other what?
You had 2
Oh
damage.
yeah, I had a shield, right? Yeah. I'm gonna use one of these, and then I can choose up to 2 enemies and shadows. Each of them takes a damage. So we'll put a damage on the known guy, and we'll flip. Which card do we want to flip? That one.
Not that one.
Oh, great! Because
What is he?
because his shield doesn't protect him from direct damage like that.
What is he?
He's a
Master.
wraith. He's an undead.
Cool.
I mean, he was going to activate anyways. So
Well, you got 5 out of the 7. That's not bad.
we will probably burn some up here with our next choice. And then I get to draw 2 cards and decide which ones to keep. All right. I got an ambush, so that ain't going to happen. And I got precarious footing. Oh, well, I like that. The ground is brittle beneath you. If you shift your weight just right, you might loosen. You may discard a success. If you do, an enemy engaged with you suffers a damage. Oh, the spider went tumbling down, down, down.
Nice.
All those legs for nothing?
All those legs for nothing. I guess discarded, that goes to the bottom of the pile. So we're just moving some of these bad things to the bottom of the pile. So eventually they're going to come for us.
Not if we don't get to him. Quit drawing cards.
And that's me.
That is you.
Oh, I didn't draw. Did I do these 2? I did. We did the damage already.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
That makes it Tom's turn.
Okay, then I will aid you.
Yes.
So that means I roll these 3.
Nice.
I mean, not that it matters too much because
What is he gonna get?
Is
He's already.
yeah, but we still like to roll it to see how many.
That's
we can
already
get.
2, right?
Yep. So
Would have mattered for shields, but you don't have anything in front of you, so.
and
Okay.
then you get 3 health. Is another thing.
You
he
get
does.
3 health.
I get 3
You
He's
heals,
the healer.
You get to ready an activation card.
which I will already rest.
Okay. You get 3 health,
Nice.
and you get to discard a condition.
Oh, fantastic!
Goodbye, poison.
He didn't even have to do his rest to get rid of it. So when you use your rest, you won't take the damage.
Nice.
That's
Thank
fantastic.
you.
That's well played. Okay.
Now we have one more action between us.
Right. So do you want me to hit something? Or do we just want to have you rest? I think you resting because we got a lot of bad guys out there and you do more damage to bad guys.
I need to be healing, I think, at this point. I need to try to keep us.
Well, unfortunately, you have to keep using your actions, but yeah.
Alright, well, then he gets exhausted. I get 1 dice.
Which doesn't matter because you're not going to heal. But
Yeah.
of course, that's when we get our crits.
Yeah. I don't even get a success because I'm full, so I
Right.
just get to untap. But now I'm ready.
And now enemy phase is going to be super interesting.
Yes, it is.
So you have to take one of the 2 during the enemy phases up, right?
Yeah, does it start with me or does it
starts
start
with
with
you.
the person with nothing
No,
in
it
front?
starts with the leader. He activates, and then we go around.
Alright. So one of them.
And then I'll have to activate this guy because he's in front of me. So which one don't we want Tom to take?
Doesn't matter. They're pretty much the same, except he has a shield. They both are going to do 3 points of damage.
If this enemy is in shadow when the party travels, it is not discarded.
So they're going to retreat anyway.
They're staying where they are, and they're going to inflict damage.
Yeah, they're just going to hit us.
So you might, trigger whichever one. Doesn't really matter, I don't think.
No. So I'll just take the wrath. So I get my 3 points back.
All right, then I have to engage the guy in front of me. He will advance. He will backstab, which doesn't help him, and he will inflict a point of damage. Now, Tom,
you get the other face.
You get this guy. He's 3 wonderful points of damage for you.
Okay. I need a 3.
You might have to heal yourself.
Looks like I'll be healing myself.
Well, you're going to rest.
Can he use it on himself?
Well, no, but he can rest.
So I can't heal myself. I can only heal others.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess you shouldn't do surgery on yourself.
So now it's
So
my
now
turn.
you get to pick one of the unknowns and see what they do.
Come to daddy. Oh, another wrath.
So he retreats and he does 1 point of
He
damage.
retreats and then inflicts, but it's only 1. And he would be tapped, right?
Yes, he would be tapped.
And you get 1.
I get 1. Oh, let's go with this one so the one near Tom doesn't have to travel far. Oh, I got a rat swarm. I guess I should have given that to Tom. So swarm. This enemy becomes engaged with a hero with the most engaged enemies. So who do you want this to go to? We usually do the activated player if it's tied, right?
I would assume so.
So you come to me. Tom.
All right.
What is it?
Reanimated archer. It's minion.
Okay. What's he do?
He retreats and then inflicts.
Okay.
So
he goes back to the shadow.
with no
He
lungs
does
to speak
2
or
points of
breathe,
damage to
reanimates
you.
are uncannily silent.
How much damage does he do?
He does 3 damage.
2.
2 damage.
He has 3
He
health.
has 3 health.
So there's your 2.
Okay, we got to worry about our healer right now.
He's tapped. But now they're all untapped.
But now
so.
they're all on tap. Yeah. Our healer is,
Fading quickly.
yeah, he's
He's at 8 out of 14.
out of 17.
What is
Or
it? Is that
17?
17? Okay.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's on.
Okay.
How
So we already did peril.
how can we heal him?
So that's
We
good.
don't have any way of
No,
healing him.
no, that's good though because he gets an extra dice, an extra success because we're in green. Remember? You chose us to go to green.
Of all rust, yeah.
So he'll get an extra one for that.
So I
and
actually
then-
got that, but I didn't need it anyway because I was full on everything. Story of my life.
Wait, no, he won't because this is peril. We just did enemy, so now we'll do peril,
Yeah,
and
so
you
that
choose
moves.
you choose a new location. Well, there's
Well, we're not going to travel this time,
I don't
right?
think so.
I think let's try that one. Each hero may choose one enemy engaged with him or her. That enemy retreats. Sure.
I'm going to attack this time, so I don't know if I want him to retreat.
Each hero discards 1 progress token from the location
I'll keep him.
or spawns an enemy face down in the shadows.
Better discard that. I don't think we had another one spawned.
Yeah, but that's 3 out of our 5.
You want to get rid of 2 and let 1 spawn? I mean, each of us gets to make the choice. So, Tom's not going to spawn one, right?
It's just into the shadows, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's a face
We
down.
got a lot of things in the shadows already shooting at us. So
The party cannot travel this round.
Which isn't going to be a problem.
And while it's here, we get 1 success and 1 defense to all aid. So it's a good time to aid people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to discard one of these then. Because I can only target 1. I should have went berserker mode, I guess.
I'm gonna spawn one. Just one. You're gonna discard one?
Yeah, is it? Yes.
Okay. So we keep 3. We got 1 unknown.
Yeah, the Berserker Icarus.
All right.
All right.
That's the end
So
of
now we have the travel phase.
Which we can't travel.
No, but
during the
there's-
travel phase, at the end of the travel phase, the leader exhausts an activation or discards a progress. So, what are you exhausting? Exhausting aid?
No, I think I'm going to exhaust my Explore.
Floor, okay.
Because I think we're going to need aid. You're going to need aid at some point, maybe. So you can get more successes. Alright, so that makes it our turn.
It does make it our
Unless,
turn.
unless I give the leadership to someone.
Unless you give it, yeah, but
You guys don't want it?
I think the warrior having the leadership for right now is best because things come to you. The bad guys
That is true.
come to you first.
We don't want them coming to him.
Right.
Alright. So, I can become engaged. You don't have anything in front of you.
I do. But I don't have enough
I know
exhausted.
You don't have enough exhausted. But, I mean, I could still target one to... Because I
add,
can only engage one. But I was hoping to... but I am going to spend my 2 guaranteed successes.
Can you target the ones that are shooting at us?
Yes, 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull one of them to me, and then I'm going to attack. And I'm going to go after one of these. I get 3 dice. And they get damage if I don't kill it, right?
What do you mean?
Like there's damage on there now from your backstab.
Right.
So if I do 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, they'll keep doing the damage, but remember he's got a shield.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I can... So, and I'll target... Which one you want me to target?
Let's target the weak guy.
The bandit?
Yeah.
And then I...
You only get 1.
Yeah, for him. Because I pull one, right? Come on, dice!
And you got a shield, 2 shields.
With successes.
With successes. And a critical.
So...
So 4 that you rolled, 5 and 6.
So 3 shields.
3 shields. Oh, yeah, so he doesn't do any damage.
He doesn't do any damage to me. And then I had 3, and the critical is
4. And then 5 and 6.
So I have 6, and I need 5. No, he's already got 1 point of damage.
Right, so you can kill them both.
So I can kill them both.
Woohoo.
Even with the shield. That's what I'm talking about.
And the warrior's like, that's how you do it.
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, I'm a knight, so with honor, I protect the party.
Could be a black knight.
In that case, fuck you.
Oh man, that really hurt.
That's why I didn't pull anything. You're just on your own. Bleed out.
Yes, fearless leader.
Are you liking this game?
So far,
Because I know you're not a huge...
I'm still
Okay.
trying to follow it a little bit. I see you stand up and read something, and I haven't been able to find what you're reading. Like what happened at the end of the travel phase.
I'm looking at...
the card.
So,
The travel card over there.
oh, which one is that?
Oh,
Right
that
here,
one,
this
yeah.
card,
Oh, okay.
the location card.
Okay.
So my thought here is, it's not necessarily likely, but this guy does 3 damage. So I'm thinking about pulling him. He's already got 1 point of damage. We want to get rid of the guys who do the maximum damage.
This is how you heal right here.
So I think that's what I'm going to do, is engage with this guy.
Because you can
And
engage with one,
attack.
right?
Yeah. Well, that's not the best answer, but it's enough
But
to
you got
kill
a
him.
shield. So
Yeah, but I'm gonna take 4 damage, so
Huh? Take 3, right?
3 and 1. Because I
But you
rolled
have
2
a
of these.
shield.
Right, so I'm gonna take 3.
You're going to take 3.
Right, I was gonna take 4, then the shield.
And you do 3, so he dies.
He dies, and I take 3 damage. So you can give that to me, but it gets rid of this guy, which is
Well done.
the plan because he was a big damage dealer.
Yep.
Okay, how many health do you have? Total.
I currently have 14.
But he's
I have
18 total.
Alright.
I got 15
I'm doing
total.
fine.
You have 17 total.
Okay. So my turn. I have one thing that I can do.
Yes,
And
and
you
you
need to
should
do
do
it.
it.
And I need to So,
I'm actually weaker than you are. That's interesting as far as health.
so then I need to roll one rest die. And when resolving this action, apply +1 shield to the results.
But you don't have any bad guys in front of you, so it's not a huge deal.
But it's under rest.
Right. Do you want to add successes?
Hmm?
Because
Well, this actually works well for me. And I'll explain it in a second. If all of your other activate... Is that my healing, though? Is that how many I heal?
Let's see.
yes. So the dice you roll is how much you heal.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can take 2 successes
Okay. Why?
to guarantee gain 2 health back.
That would give you 2 more health on top of.
Yeah, I think I will
because
do
you only
that.
get 1 dice roll.
That's
Right.
fine, but I'm gonna. I can already get three heals out of this.
Oh, and then he gets to choose one of us to get a hit point back, Justin.
So yeah.
Sweet.
And
And then you get all your cards back. So you get 1 health.
okay, here we go.
Be a critical.
Okay,
So
so
you get 3 health.
no, but I can, as my special ability, I can change a shield into a success.
But you don't have a shield.
You didn't try.
But I do have a shield.
Oh, wait.
because
Where do you get a shield?
Well,
I get the +1 to the results.
he gets a +1 shield to the result.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's
That's
way I read.
awesome. No, that's
So-
totally cool. So you've
that's
chained that
actually-
quite nicely.
So that was
4
points. 4 points.
4 points total, and then somebody
And then-
gets a heal. Then you're giving me a heal.
Yeah.
Cool. Well played, Tom.
And these are out.
Yeah, and it went from we were concerned about you too.
And then you get all your cards back. And
Okay.
that leaves us with one extra
turn.
If I do it, I'm going to aid you. And I think we should, but I don't know what you have left over there.
I have aid, and I have
So either I aid you or you aid me. Or we let Tom attack.
Let's whittle down what's out there. I think Tom should attack. His attack's about the same as my attack right now.
Right.
So I think Tom should probably attack. I mean, that's just my thought.
Or Tom could aid and heal 3 more points of damage.
Yeah, but I think we're all pretty middle of the road. And I think if we can get some of this badness out of here,
Buy some time.
Well, yeah.
the next couple of turns will be easier. Because it's going to spawn more.
Yeah, because if we go to level,
We're going to go to level.
then they.
And then you put 3 more out.
Yeah. So you better kill one so we can.
So I'm curious though. I'm not waiting until my turn. You're doing something that makes me the attacker.
So in a 3-player game, the leader chooses one because the game's balanced for 4 players. So if you're playing 2 players, you each take 2 activations. In a 3-player turn, 1 player, which actually I've noticed is way better because you have a wider range of skill sets.
Yeah.
It really that's why you get plus 10 health if you're only playing 2. You only get plus 4 here, and that's because I think the wider range of skill sets helps.
So I'm going to give you that second action that we have, that extra action.
Okay. And you
I've
want me
been
to-
using it
And you want
most
me
of
to
the
attack?
time.
We think you should punch something in the face.
Yeah, because we're going to spawn 3
So
more.
that's I pull it to me,
Well,
and
Yes.
yeah, you can. You can either choose this guy or that guy. I mean, I would
Well,
say.
he could pull any of them, right?
Right, but we want to pull the guy who has the most damage,
Yes.
or maybe this guy has more damage.
Yeah. But we also hope that he kills it, so
Right.
he only gets 2 dice.
He only gets 2 dice. He can commit 1,
and he doesn't have. Oh, he could commit 1
which would be enough to kill this guy. So
if he gets good
If you
dice
get-
rolls.
right, but he can also turn a shield into a success, so he's almost guaranteed.
He can.
that's my special ability. It doesn't
Yeah.
say per round or anything. Just when resolving my action.
Yeah. So if he rolls. A
So
shield.
probably that guy would be best.
Yeah, kill it. Kill the archer.
Okay, so he has to come over here. Mm-hmm. And then he does get an attack or a
You're going to use
counter
one of
attack,
these?
right? Yeah.
Yes,
And he does get a counter.
he does, because he's in front of you.
All right.
Nice.
So that's
So you got 2 hits so far, and you get
that's
to
3 damage
3,
so far.
and then roll that, see if you get any shields to defend yourself. Oh, you just overkilled
Well,
him.
Yep, you overkilled him, but you're gonna take 2 points of damage.
Okay. Hang on.
Yeah, you can just flip there.
Yeah.
But you got the objective done. And unfortunately, it is now the monster's
It's now the
turn,
monster's turn.
which isn't bad.
Right.
So
So you're gonna probably do this guy first.
Oh, we gotta pull those
We
first.
ha-
I can't take the
You
face
can't
down
take the
one.
face down first. Yeah. I mean,
So I mean, it really doesn't matter.
No.
He's gonna yeah, I'm gonna take him. So he's basically gonna hit me for 1 point of damage.
okay. Then I don't have a choice with this guy. And he will hit me. Oh no, he doesn't do damage. He just swarms. And then this guy will try to poison nobody. And then
Well, he-
come to love Tom afterwards. And then inflict a point of damage.
So I will need it.
And then Rick, you get the other guy.
Come to daddy.
What is it?
Another archer, so he retreats and then inflicts 2 points.
There's a lot of archers in this one.
There are 3.
In the windy hallways.
That's alright.
Alright, so then they all untap and show us some love.
And
Okay.
then
And
we are
now
gonna go
we're in the
to-
peril phase. Go to the upgrade. Get rid of all of my beautiful progress.
We need to upgrade.
But we need to upgrade. I'm going to
So-
upgrade to an attack.
We're going to go to the green, please.
Green.
And we're gonna spend all 3 of them.
And we
So we
do an upgrade.
spawn 3 enemies face down. We discard the 3 so we can upgrade. And at least anyone who rests gets a
Success. Alright, now what do we want to do?
Oh. Yeah, definitely going to use this one. This is fantastic.
Oh, you know what I didn't? When I attacked, am I not supposed to get a...
No, you are supposed to.
What the hell was that? Sounded like your house was
Somebody's stomach.
Not mine.
shaking. It was mine.
So
Resolving.
I want to attack now. When I attack, I can become engaged with an enemy, pretty standard. You may choose one enemy engaged with you and make that enemy retreat. And then I can do a ranged attack. So it means I can attack anything. Anywhere on the table.
I'm going to actually upgrade my rest, which surprises me.
Okay, I'm going to upgrade. Do this one just gets gone?
Yeah.
And this one is replacing it.
And whatever
is it-
whatever state it was in is what it needs to go back to.
Okay.
Yeah.
You upgraded your attack.
I did, and
Good.
that's because
3 dice,
when I
man.
attack, I get a healing back. I believe I'm reading that.
Yeah,
right.
claim
So-
2 successes and recovery.
2 successes and a
And a
recovery
heal.
heal. That's actually pretty fantastic.
That is really good.
You are a cleric of wrath.
So now it's the travel phase.
Now it's the travel phase.
Oh, son
At
of
the
a
end
gun.
the travel phase, exhaust something or get rid of a progress. So exhaust 8 and you're going to rest.
Wanted to use aid, but I guess we're going to exhaust it. And now it's our turn.
It is our turn.
So
Is our
I should have upgraded rest. I will rest. I get 2 dice rolls. I can burn 2 successes though. And I only got 1, but I can re-roll on any action 1 die.
No, reroll that shield.
So I get 2, and 2 is 4. For each activation card you have exhausted. Oh, this is the one that I did do. Yeah. So for each activation card you have exhausted, another hero may claim 1 success. So Justin, you're going to get 3 successes.
Oh, well, that's fantastical.
Yes, that's why I did that.
Fan balls?
Fanball.
See how fast I forgot what I did? I was thinking I did aid.
Okay.
Because I was going to do aid until I read that and went, oh, really?
I realized that I haven't said anything nasty.
Yeah, and you need to. You definitely need to. All right, so we have quite a few bad guys.
We do.
And I think that Tom needs to try out his cool powers.
I can't strike yet.
Oh, I know.
But he's going to
But
aid
I'm
you.
going to aid you.
Ah.
And then I'm going to... that'll give me another success. And you can untap a card. So there's that. We'll do 8 point of damage, but I got a shield. And so I got 2 shields. Woohoo! So I'll
you
just
only had
so I
one.
don't take any damage. And Tom gets 1 success. And he gets to untap a card.
Okay. Which I have.
And now it's your turn.
So now I just have little guy here that
Unless you want to bring another one, you can
guy's
pull one
not
of those
very
from the
strong,
shadows. He can pull any of them, right? Secret ones or...
Yeah, he can choose anything.
Yeah, there's no reason to kill a 2.
This guy?
Either the archer or the
He
wraith.
got no armor. He does.
Yeah.
Because I'll help kill whatever you don't kill.
Right, because you're going to take the next turn.
Right, and I'm going to...
Oh yeah, I pull him. There's no. Okay, so that means that there's 3 black that I have to.
No, you have to roll 2 black.
Oh, okay, one.
Because there's only 2 in front of you. So each person engaged with you gets a chance to smack at you.
Or do whatever the big guy does. We haven't had that come up too much, the skull.
Well, we haven't had the skull come up too much. The one time it did, I drew it, I discarded that to ignore it. And we shouldn't have said that. Well, it doesn't matter because we don't have any undead with damage on them.
Oh, that's all it does anyway was heal, right?
Right.
It heals the bad guys, right?
Right.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
So you got 3 successes, and then the strongest one hits you, which would be the one that does 2 points, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So you take 2 points, but he has no shield. So you get 2 points of damage, and you actually have a 1 that you can flip.
Yeah. So
But you did 3 points of damage,
he died.
so
He
you can
dies.
kill him.
And then I gain a health back. So
And
I
you gain
really am
2
gonna
successes.
need another one that says 1 on it. I think instead of getting
Right,
2,
nope,
I
yep.
just have
And you get 2 successes, right?
2 successes. That's right.
Nice. You should have spent 2.
It wouldn't have mattered. He can only target 1.
Oh, yep. Well, I think I'm going to use the other one, and I'm going to help clean house with my attack.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I am going to pull a random one,
And then,
a crappy zombie, but I'm going to target this one.
well, he only has one tapped.
wait. Yeah, you have to have 2 or more tapped. So I will target and get rid of your rat swarm.
Maybe. It's got a lot of health. It's got 3 health.
It's all right.
So you're getting +2. And that wouldn't commit anything, do you?
Yeah, no.
Imagine if it was an armored
I
rat.
gotta roll 1. Nothing there. Shield, so which I already had 1 shield, so
Right,
I'm not
so
gonna take any
not gonna
damage.
take any damage.
And so far I've got
4 total.
5.
5. Which is enough to kill both of
1,
these.
2, 3, 4, 5. I am a knight.
Okay. Now the enemies go.
It's the enemy's turn, but we phased them out pretty good.
Yeah.
What we did.
I gotta really think about healing next time, though.
Comes
Yeah,
to me first,
probably.
right?
Yes, it does, and you gotta take that guy, right?
Yeah.
So he does a point of damage.
Is he the one that he like retreats or whatever?
He starts with a retreat, yeah. And then, which one don't you want, Tom?
Oh, I don't want the one closest to you.
Okay.
You're getting the one closest to you.
Oh, I got the zombie.
they're
He
white.
grabs. If this enemy is engaged with you, he exhausts 1 activation, but he doesn't get to do that. He advances, and then he inflicts a point of damage. Brains. All right.
You get the other one. Actually, no, he doesn't. He's got one in front of him. He's got to do this first, right?
Did we actually have enough to kill all that? Because he has a shield.
Yes.
Okay. What's that? Yeah, he's got to do that one first. So he gets poisoned. Enjoy your poison. And then he advances, then he inflicts 4 point of damage.
I had the 2 here, and I rolled 3 with the reroll.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I get a point of damage. Oh, I can flip
Flip and discard if you
the
want.
discard, yeah.
So I get this one, right?
Good.
It's fine.
I can only be poisoned once.
It's a rat swarm. So they actually don't do anything.
They come to either Tom or I.
Oh, that's right. I was starting to read it. Become engaged with the hero with the most engaged enemy.
See how Tom's poisoned? Why don't you just bring
Well,
it?
and I'm thinking I would go around the table and I would send it to you first. Sorry, but
I'm not worried about it. They don't even do damage. It's a master rat swarm.
no, but couple
Couple of them on every turn.
more
Yeah.
monsters in front of you, and
Well, no, and they do damage every. They're a potential damage every time you do anything.
but they're also taking one of your 3 slots, which we haven't had that problem yet. But
Okay, so that's the enemies. So they all untap. Now it's peril.
Wow, we definitely don't have to worry about traveling.
And you're going to really hate what happens next.
I am.
Because you're the leader, you're going to have to tap a card.
No! Each hero claims it. I can't fight. This turn, that's no big deal.
Think about that for a minute.
I'm thinking about it. Each may choose one enemy. Oh, that's gonna spawn a bunch.
What I need to do is take these chips downstairs and eat them right in front of you.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Yeah, bring them down.
The first time we
I'll
played
have
Gloom-
some.
First time we played Gloomhaven, I had one of those Tarvises with the opening on it, and so slurp. It sounds really good on the recording.
Plus 1 star.
All right, so which one are you choosing?
I think I'm gonna go here, so
We're not going to travel anyways, right?
I don't think we're gonna get 7. Although I'm probably gonna travel. I only get 2 dice. All right, so we each choose an enemy engage. You may choose an enemy engaged with you and force them to retreat. So
Yay! Push a zombie.
I would think he might want to push the spider. Although he's already poisoned, maybe he doesn't want to.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Do you want to force your spider to retreat? You're already poisoned, so it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of another.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you might as well keep him. He only does 1 point of damage, and you're already poisoned. Did you bring the chips down?
I did not.
He's just that kind of guy.
Well, I didn't want
Crunch on the microphone?
to.
We don't care about our audience. There's only 8 people who watch us anyways.
And we're 3 of them.
We're 3 of them.
Okay, do you 5 people?
So we...
I was thinking of you.
Yeah, oftentimes I start the broadcast with, if we get rules wrong, screw off, I don't care. So we're really caring about our audience.
So we get 1 success and 1 shield if we do aid.
Well, good. I'm going to do aid.
so but now
No, I'm not going to do aid. I'm going to do
It's
freaking
travel.
heal.
it's travel.
Yeah.
So I need to tap something. Dang it. Well, I could aid
Is that
you,
one-
and then you
this-
could aid someone else.
I have to heal. Oh, if you aid me, yeah, I see what you're doing. If you aid me, though, I think I will probably explore. What was your question, Tom?
Nope, I just wanted to read that travel bit.
And you...
I have 9 damage. Which is not German.
9!
Bet there's a different word for it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I don't want to tap my rest. That's going to force someone to have to aid me. So the question is, do you want me to aid you? Because I'm either going to tap it and help explore. I'd rather you explore than me.
Well, if you aid, I'm going to explore.
So I'll tap explore then.
Okay. Oh, so you're not going to aid? Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to aid. I'm tapping it from the travel.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So now it's my
now
turn.
It's your turn. Okay. Yep.
So I'm going to aid. I may become engaged with an enemy. What's over here? Do I want to engage with an enemy?
I would not recommend engaging. Well,
yeah. Why would I do that? Because this way there's nothing attacking.
Well, also
me.
when I explore, I get to put 2 damage directly on one damage on 2 things in the shadows.
Oh, which will kill the one.
Which will kill the one and go through the shields automatically on the other.
Nice. All right. Well, there's 3 success. So
that gives me 2 because I'm at 3 right now.
And then you may ready 1 card.
Ready a card.
And now it's your turn.
All right, we're gonna do this. 3 dice and a bad guy dice.
So aid doesn't actually heal for you guys.
You know, for you it does, but for us it does not.
Nice.
Right.
Oh wow, 4.
2. So 4. Oh, you know, and I was gonna put 2 of these in, of course.
He really was. I could hear him thinking.
That was my intention because he had filled me up. So there's.
Didn't he specifically say the rules in the beginning? Holy cow!
Just let it happen. 5 that I
gonna
rolled.
say-
He did say he was going to fill you up.
6.
6, 8.
All right.
Unfortunately, we can't travel, right? That's okay. That's 8 on there. And draw 2 Explorer cards and choose 1 to keep.
Who knew he was gonna have the dice actually work for him?
Okay, so I have 2 sucky solutions. I either discard 2 of these and don't suffer anything, or I recover 2 health and become weakened. What does weakened do? Weakened. At the start of your activation, if all of your activation cards are ready, discard this card. At the end of your activation, either exhaust 1 activation card or suffer a damage. I'm going to heal the next time I play, so I'm going to take this. It'd be a... That's fine. Cover 2. So boom. And we'll get rid of this. Put this one at the back. Oh, that's the one I did. Let me get rid of this. Okay. And I'm going to discard one of these to choose 2 enemies in shadows to suffer a point of damage. So I'll get all stabbity on that guy. And do a point of damage to that guy without caring about his shields. All right. Now, it is your turn, Tom.
Okay, so...
You gonna rest?
Well, if I do... and I forgot. If I roll these, is that the hit points that get back? It is, right?
Yes, if you were doing rest.
Okay.
And you only have like 1, right?
Yep.
But you can put 2...
But I can put 2 down.
2 down, yep.
So I will do that. And
And at the beginning of your turn, before you
he
do
gets
anything...
a free attack, right?
No, well, you roll a black dice to find out if he attacks.
Oh.
And at the beginning of your turn, you take a point of damage. Because of the poison.
Yep, that's right.
But then when you do your rest action, that gets rid of that.
Okay. And then he... okay, so I'm rolling his attack, his
Well,
counter attack or whatever.
Yes, you're rolling.
Okay.
So he does a point of damage, but you have a success, and you can roll again because it's a critical success.
I have a shield, which I could keep as a shield.
Right. Or, but you have a critical success, so you can roll again.
Okay.
Now that's good.
So that's good. That means that 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 heals.
Yep.
I got a shield to protect me from him.
From him.
And the final shield I can convert to a success for 5.
Yes.
So
Flip 1 and get rid of...
What was he healing?
Get rid of one of the ones. Hold on a second. 5.
That was 6.
What did he do?
He managed to heal. He's resting. He rolled a crit. He converted a shield, so he's healing himself for 5 and was able to...
So I took a 6, flipped one over, got rid of this one. That should be 5.
Is that right?
Well, it was...
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yep.
Very nice.
And then don't you have Morden that you do with that?
If they were exhausted, then I could pick somebody, and then I get to ready all my activation cards and get rid of my poison.
Oh, so
This goes
it's
over
over here with the conditions.
And I'm ready to go again.
Oh, so you can't do anything for anybody
He's got
else because
poison
they
damage.
all had to be exhausted?
Right.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So now it is the last turn.
Extra turn. One of us is probably going to rest. The question is, who? We're going to spawn a bunch of monsters. Should be good on travel. So I think...
I will get poisoned again.
Well, it depends on... I mean, we're going to have to lose one, or you're going to have to lose an activation. So I
But
think
we have extra on there right now, right?
we have extra on there right now, and
And
then...
we can't upgrade, so... I mean, we can go there, we just won't... So
Right,
I'm
no.
thinking we're going to go to the other one.
Each hero claims a success and becomes engaged with one enemy in shadows.
Did you count that you get an extra for all for aids? Never mind, we didn't aid.
You did.
Yeah, but you were maxed out when I did it.
Yes, but you get a shield too. Did I take any damage from that? No, I had a shield, so I was fine. Okay. So you're thinking we go red?
Yeah.
Enemy
So I think-
suffers. So that's going to spawn 3 enemies.
Right. In the shadows, right? Or is it
Yeah.
directly in front of us? Is that the one that does it directly in front of us?
Yeah, no, it'd be right in front of us. But this guy's going to take a damage too. Each hero claims that and becomes engaged with one enemy in the shadows. That enemy suffers 1 damage. So this guy will take a damage.
And he'll come to me.
He'll come to you.
Alright, so I'm going to rest.
Okay. What
So-
does rest do for you?
Well, I get to roll 2 dice. And I get a shield, but it doesn't matter. So
Crit?
there's 2, 3,
3, 4.
5, and I only had 4. So
That's pretty excellent.
that is really excellent. For each activation card you have exhausted, another hero can get a success. So you can have 3 successes. And actually, you're going to end up resting.
Yeah, why don't you give
So
me
I think I
2
should give them to Tom.
Why don't you give Tom... Yeah, okay. Give Tom 2
It's
and give me 1.
I can't. It says for each other, another hero may claim.
For each card, so you can pick
So I think you can spread it out.
individuals. Yeah. Each card represents 1 that you can assign to whoever
So
you
I'd give
assign.
Tom
I'll
2.
give Tom 2 and you 1 then. And then I get to untap. It is for each card.
Okay.
So that was our second
That was
our
our
final turn,
So
so-
now
monsters attack.
monsters go, and this guy will attack you for a point.
Flesh one.
This guy will swarm to Tom.
Is that what it means? They always just go around?
Well, swarm. Yeah, he only has 1 action,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not inflict. So this enemy becomes engaged with the hero with the most engaged enemies.
He's
So he
not-
comes to love you. And then
That was-
Tom's will poison him.
Gonna poison. Might as well keep that one handy.
Yeah, until you kill that
And then
guy.
he gets 1 point
And
of
then you
damage.
get 1
right?
point of damage.
So flip and get rid of 1. Alright, so that's all the monsters.
Harold,
So we're going to move that to
going
the
to
red.
red. So everybody gets a success.
Go
One
red
more
before you're
success.
dead. We do get a success on that?
That's right, kind of red.
Each hero claims a success and becomes engaged with 1 enemy.
Wasn't it saying
1 enemy from the shadows.
So I'll take him.
And then he takes a point of damage. That enemy suffers a point of damage. So that's kind of cool.
Yep.
Then spawn one enemy engaged with each hero.
One for me. A rat swarm.
That's not so bad.
Does he activate immediately? 'Cause I
They,
know where he's
they
going.
just no, only during the phase.
tapped.
It doesn't say no. It doesn't say yeah. So swarm doesn't happen at the time that you draw them. Swarm happens when they activate. So that would be during the enemy phase. This guy activates with me. Tom, would you like to draw one? And he comes to you.
Goblin Archer. Aimed shot. Then a retreat, then inflict.
So aim shot.
If the enemy is in the shadows, the hero with the fewest engaged enemies suffers 2 damage.
So it wouldn't do any good. But he probably won't live that long because he's probably going to target. Oh, you won't be able to, will you? You'll target this guy, won't you?
Goblins
Oh,
are
yeah.
a
To get a
cowardly
+2.
but avaricious lot. And won't
We're going to have to protect the healer here.
What else we got going on?
While the peril is on this space, apply +1 success to the results of all attack actions.
Awesome
Nice.
sauce.
All right, so then travel. I have to.
Travel,
Or we could discard.
we just get rid of one. Don't you
Because
think?
we have plenty. Yeah, and we can't upgrade. So.
Right.
All right, so it's our turn then.
It is your turn.
Wow.
I did that wrong. Yeah, now we have plenty.
We have exactly enough.
We have exactly enough. So if we go back to green,
Yeah,
we should be
'cause
fine.
We only had 1 extra, right?
Yes, we had 8. I accidentally put 10 on there. Oh, just by flipping one.
All right, well that's cool that I don't have to do that. So I think I will use my
Your mighty sweat attack.
attack because you're gonna rest. That will
Yes.
get rid of him, but unfortunately Tom's gonna pay the price.
But Tom has a nice big attack that's open there, so he can.
But he's doing okay on health too. So
I can only do 1, though.
This is true. But you
but
still.
they're only
eliminate
1 point
him.
of damage each. So
Right.
I am going to.
I feel so much better about that.
Oh, but I can engage one though, can I?
What's that?
I may become engaged, so I could.
Yeah,
pull
you
one
could
off.
pull one of them off of him.
Take the poisoned one.
No. Man, mine have 3 and 3 already.
Right. Well, you can only engage 2. You can engage. You're going to have to target this one and then one of the 2 of those.
Right.
And I would say that
Oh, yeah.
this guy doesn't go away if we push him into the shadows when we travel. So
Right. All right. So yeah, I am going to. I'm going to try.
I mean, in order to get your bonus, you have to use my. You have to target mine, right?
Yeah.
Because you won't get the bonus if you
So I'm
target
going to try to get rid of the wrath.
mine. Okay.
Oh, but he's going to move over there and really screw Tom over. The rat swarm, unless he kills something.
Well, unless you pull something from him, then it'll be even.
But then I have to kill that creature. If I'm engaged with him, that's the one I'm fighting. Right?
No, engaged means he's comes to you. He doesn't make him your target.
So then I can apply my damage to any of them in front of me then.
You have to pick one that you're targeting, and then yeah. I think. Hold on. Let's look up engaged. Engaging. When a hero chooses an enemy to become engaged with, they may choose an enemy engaged with another hero. An enemy blah, 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 hero cannot be engaged with more than 3. So let's look at the attack function.
'Cause earlier,
Heroes use an attack to defeat enemies before the hero chooses one enemy. This enemy is the target of the action. Yeah, so if you choose to engage somebody, that becomes the target of your action. You are correct.
So the only way I can spread damage is between 2 characters.
Yeah.
So I don't get any bonuses for helping. So if I help you, I get the extra guaranteed 2 hits, which will kill that guy
Sure.
or kill this guy.
Well, probably both.
So probably both. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Because you're rolling 3 dice, right?
Yeah, I get to roll 3 dice. So I'm not even going to use... But I'm going to target and take him and him. And I need, 2 of these?
Honestly, at this point, I think he's better. Because otherwise he's going to move over to Tom. They both do the same amount of damage, and who cares if he moves with us?
Yeah, that's true. Well, then should I use my points to guarantee?
No, that's up to you.
Because I got to get at least 5. Well, I have 2 already.
No, you got to get 4. Oh, yeah, but he's got a shield, doesn't he? I'm not that worried about this guy dying, but...
Are you planning to move us this time? So I shouldn't fight, because then that would cause...
I will burn 1.
Do they all counterattack?
Yeah, they'll all counterattack.
Is it only when you fight, or if you do another action?
Any action,
Okay.
they attack.
So I've got 2 points coming at me, and there's a shield, and I get a shield.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not taking any damage from those. And so far I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. And we needed 1 here. Which
No, you were doing this guy, right? We decided.
Oh, that's right.
So that
3,
that's
4,
5.
5.
Yeah.
So I've got it with an extra.
Okay. So they're dead. So that guy won't go to Tom.
There. We protected you the best I could. That is
Okay.
tapped. Wonder what you're doing.
At the start of your activation, if all of your activated cards are ready, discard this card, so that won't happen this time. At the end of your activation, you may either exhaust 1 activation or card or suffer a point of damage. I'll deal with you at the end. Alright. Rest. When resting, apply 1 shield. Blah, blah. That doesn't matter. I'm going to use 2 of these. Because I need some health. Oh,
There's
3.
4.
4.
Not bad.
That's not bad at
Oh,
all.
that's really good for what you had.
4. Kind of regret getting rid of those. That's okay.
You still got 2.
If all of your activation cards choose 1 enemy in shadows.
If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything.
Choose 1 enemy. Oh, nobody's in shadows.
He's going to watch that later, and he'll laugh at that one.
I know what that's from. Nobody's in shadows, dang it! Because I can do it. Okay. Everything's on tap. That's me. I'm done.
All right. Well, give me a point of damage.
Happy day for you.
Oh, because you're poisoned.
Ah, poisoned. All right. So now, what should I be doing? I might as well fight, I guess, because doing anything else is going to get me smacked around.
Yeah, but your fight.
You're gonna recover
your
a
fight
health.
At least heals you by 1 point. So that,
Well, I'm going to get hurt anyway, so it's going to... But yeah, it'll recover 1. So...
and you always want to burn your 2 successes because you get them right back.
Oh, yeah. If you burn 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I would probably kill the rat swarm because he has the most health and they all do the same amount.
That's true.
Other than that
'cause you
stupid
get 3
poison that
dice,
keeps
yeah.
coming to you.
Mm-hmm.
You get to roll all the dice.
And I'm going to move some mice.
Oh, 2 skulls.
That's actually not that
nothing
bad.
Heals, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
Oh, this guy heals.
That guy totally heals. He recovers 2. So,
Only once though.
yeah.
But that's all he needed.
Okay.
That's all right. First time it's happened to us. So
only one does damage, so you take 1 point of damage. And you're going to heal 1, so it won't matter.
Okay, 1 point of damage.
And it might
That's
not matter if he
2
gets
points
a
so
shield.
far. No, 3 points.
3.
Now I just
4.
got protected.
Well, he used 2 of these. So,
So he actually has 6.
he has 6.
And which one did you attack?
He
the
did
swarm?
the rat swarm.
So he dies.
And
but
he takes
does,
he doesn't take any damage
But he
because he
actually
has a
heal.
shield, and so he heals 1.
So you heal 1. And you get your 2 things
And you get your
back.
2 things back.
Do I heal 1? How do I heal 1?
That's what your card says.
Oh, that's right. Hey.
Because you got a shield, you heal 1.
Because you're all... And you get these 2 back.
Awesome sauce. I'm going to burn these every single time.
Every time you attack. Hell yeah.
And
So you gotta tap
your card. You exhaust your card. I owe him a lot of money tonight.
You've already given him a lot of money, I think, but not as much as he
For
has.
magic? No. I don't.
Okay.
I have never personally bought any magic cards for
Yeah,
myself.
I did a long time
I
ago.
own some, but I did not buy them with my own money.
So
So we have
There is
another action.
certainly some
We have another
legal
action.
reason why he owns some, but did not buy them. And the statute of limitations has run out, by the way.
I believe I actually have some still in foil packs. Not many, but
there's not a clear
So-
answer this time.
yeah, because we don't really need to travel,
But we're gonna travel.
right? But I mean, we don't need to
We don't need to build up.
build up on it
Um,
because they're gonna go away. But you have all your cards.
I almost think one of the two of you. Well, either you should attack that guy, or one
Well,
of
I
the.
can't.
Okay.
We're both done. So the only one who
So-
could attack would be you.
Yeah. Is there a value in me attacking? Because we're gonna get 3 in shadows next turn.
Are we changing locations?
He only
this
does
time?
one. Yeah, we think so.
Okay.
He only does 1 point of damage. I guess my thought is maybe you should rest to get. Oh, I could do. I could. No. I
can
could
do
do
an
this,
aid,
and I
right?
could give you back your attack, so that we begin the next round with you being able to smack some shit around.
Is that aid?
Yeah.
And he has aid.
But we're all.
It's
The only person who needs health is him, and does that give
Yeah.
him health? It gives the other person health, right?
you're right. Heals 3. So I am gonna give you the
Yeah,
extra
and
action.
I'm gonna
you
aid.
can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna
you can
aid you.
attack or you can aid.
I'm gonna aid you to free up your ability
so much
to
for
smack.
protecting you.
He's thinking ahead.
Well, all it's going to do is
It-
reduce
it
the
will.
amount of damage he can get by 1 if I was to give him that back. If we were to give
What's
him
the worst
that
that
back.
could happen? I re-roll a character.
We've seen that happen before. Is there any bonus here for aid? No, it was attacks. No, yeah, we're in red, so it was an attack.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about that.
man, you really smoked him because he was already
So,
So I
you
get
get 2.
2 health.
No,
two
two successes,
successes.
which in this case are better than health.
Yeah.
I get a success, and you get
Can I get to
untap. That sets us up nicely for.
Yes. I believe you are correct.
At the start of your activation, if all your activation cards are ready, which it was the case, I get rid of my weaken.
Yeah.
All right.
We are actually looking good.
Well, now you've
That
done
will
it.
not last.
So now we got to choose a peril phase. Oh no, we haven't done the enemy.
Yeah, we have to do the enemy.
So
first.
the enemy. So you'll do that and
So
take a point of
I take a
damage.
point of he retreats, then inflicts.
Flicks. Yep. Whoa!
And then Tom has 2 points of damage coming at him. And he's poisoned.
He was already poisoned.
No. Oh, he got rid of it, didn't he? No.
Oh, maybe we should.
No, the aim shot's only from the shadows.
If this enemy is in the shadows, okay.
So
So
it's
then-
4. No, it's 2 points. Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah, if this is in the shadows, then he retreats into the shadows and does a point of damage to you.
Okay.
So yeah, so you take 2
he
points.
does aim shot first.
Right, but he has to be in the shadows.
Right, and then he retreats.
Oh, so he doesn't get anything. So yeah,
So
he gets
because
a
Tom
total
had
of
him
2
there,
points of
so
damage.
Tom gets 2 points of damage.
And that guy retreated.
Yep.
Which means the rat swarm's not too bad. But they're gone, so. Alright. So now we do
Now we do peril.
peril. And we have to go to green. Because if we go to blue, we can't travel.
Correct.
And we want to travel.
So green,
That's the way. Which sucks because we can't
spawn
level up.
1 enemy face down for each hero.
Do we lose these enemies?
Nope. Not yet.
We're going to when we travel. This is gonna be perfect.
You're right.
Beautiful.
Same thing we did last
Same
time.
thing we did last
and
time.
And we were like, oh no! Oh yes!
So one fending face down. The party leader may discard a progress. We're not going to do that. If he does, blah, blah, blah. When the peril token is here, +1 to rest actions.
Just remember, our one listener, it's better to be a lucky party leader than know what you're doing.
All right. Then we're going to go to travel. And we can travel. So let's do that.
Yes. Let's. Because I'm tired of tapping my cards.
And then that guy...
Oh, I said it again.
This guy here doesn't ever get to do his damage. And what do we get rid of? Goblin Archers, a Hybrid Sentinel, and a Carrion Worm, who's a high-level thing.
Ooh, we got some new creatures.
We're getting into the tough stuff. Okay.
All right, we're into our third and final location.
Now, hold on. When does he spawn? After the party travels to the final location, he spawns in shadows.
So he's coming out?
Yep.
Blah.
Hold
been looking for you.
After the party travels to the final location, we don't have to actually like with Splig, didn't we have to explore that location? What's victory?
I think so.
We don't have to explore this location to win. If he is defeated, you win.
So what's the point of exploring that location?
I don't think there is. At the end of the travel phase, the party leader rolls one enemy dice on that. He or she suffers a damage and spawns an enemy face down in the shadows.
That's the reason
Chamber of
why.
Statues.
Because if we explore it, then that goes away,
Does it go away?
and then we just
Yeah,
have
I
to fight
suppose.
it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
But-
I mean, he's 13. He's got 13 health
we
and 2
just gotta
shields.
kill him.
And now four guys. Nobody in shadows. We get 4 bad guys spawned with us.
So they come right to us.
They come right to us.
I get the first
You
one.
get the first one and the second one. And the third one.
And the fourth one.
And yeah. I can't talk. We'll just. I get the sorcerer.
I get.
Oh, I got a hybrid sentinel.
I get a sorcerer.
And a carrion worm.
Ooh, that's not so good.
And it's the master.
Does it have a spawn action?
He starts with blight, then he advances, then he inflicts. When you suffer 1 or more damage from this enemy, you become poisoned. Blight. If the enemy is engaged with you and you are poisoned, you suffer 2.
Okay. So nothing happens at first. But they don't have a spawn action. That's
This
the only
one
thing.
inflicts and then pray. Pray. The enemy becomes engaged with the hero with the most health.
Well, the sorcerers suck.
Or the most
They do
damage.
suck.
Oh, this sucks.
Don't let them go to the shadows.
The hybrid sentinel's coming after Tom.
What's that?
He inflicts and then he pray. Pray. The enemy becomes engaged with the hero with the most damage.
Okay,
Is it
but that'll be
damage or
next
health?
turn.
That's damage, right?
With the most damage, yeah. He's an asshole. So he won't do
Which
that the
makes
first
sense.
turn.
Pray on the weak.
He won't do that the first turn.
Well, he won't do it now, but he'll do it.
Right, no. What I'm saying is he does pray at the end of his turn. So
Right,
he won't do
he'll damage
damage.
me,
He'll damage you, then he'll go to Tom, but he won't
Unless-
damage Tom
unless
until...
I kill him.
Yeah.
But I really want to. You know what I want to kill?
So... But you can't target him
Why?
this first turn. Because he's in shadow. You can't target something in shadow.
I thought we could engage with him.
Oh, you can. Yes, that's true.
That's how
You're
we
gonna
come
you're
out.
gonna pull 3. Okay.
I don't know yet.
All right. So
It's our turn, though, isn't it?
it is our turn. So we got to decide. Now, fortunately, my
What
attack
happens
is
on
open.
this? Because we do this, right?
Huh?
At the
At
end
the
of the travel.
phase, party leader rolls a
one.
die.
So I have to roll a die.
Yep. He or she suffers a point or spawns a bad guy. Of course, that's what it is.
Or spawns an enemy face down.
So, but I can just take a point of damage.
Yeah. Just flip
Because
one
I'm pretty
forward.
healthy, so.
So I have
Cool.
a question for you.
Yeah.
We have these guys are kind of nasty.
Uh huh.
Before we engage him, should we be dealing with these guys, or they're gonna pile on? I think.
Well, they're going to pile on.
Because when we move
Every
here,
time
they're
we
gonna
move.
spawn too. So we really
So,
got to kill the shit out of
Once
this
we
guy.
kill him, the game ends,
we win.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a matter of if we can survive.
Yeah,
to
I
do
mean,
it.
he's right about the lightning guys. If this enemy's in shadow, so they won't start in shadow, but if they're in shadow, they do 1 point of damage to every player. These guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
it's our turn, and I'm up.
Yeah, you're up.
Tom can't attack this turn. That sucks.
I was planning to rest actually, but what that'll do is exhaust him get rid of that. I still have to deal with being poisoned again.
Not if you exhaust the spider.
I can't exhaust the spider. He's a master.
Why can't you exhaust the spider? It
It's
says you
only
can't.
minion.
Oh, exhaust a minion. Oh, okay.
Oh, we've probably been playing.
Well, I don't
wrong,
think we've
too.
been paying attention to that, but
Although, I
You're
don't
right.
know if we've had
I don't
too
think
many
most of the time we've had
masters.
that.
We kill them pretty quick.
who knows if we did.
So, and that'll free up my attack. So that's kind of, I think, the best move for me right now.
Right.
Unless if one of you guys can attack that.
Well,
That gets you healed. He needs to do that. He needs to heal and then be able to attack next turn and enlighten, kill off some of the stuff.
he needs to heal.
I'm going to be attacking this guy no matter
But
where
for him
he
to
is.
heal, he needs to rest to heal.
He needs to rest to heal. Yeah, so that's probably the best move. I agree.
So you're
Because
up,
at
but
this-
I
at
would
this-
ask that somebody
I
pop
wish
if you could.
that you went first.
Why?
Because then you could attack him, then I could pull him.
Actually, what I'm going to do...
But I don't have to attack.
You could do something else and then attack
But,
at the last round.
I mean, I'm not going to rest because that's not going to do any good. Then that would just mean that I would explore.
and hope that something cool's in the pile.
Aren't you the big explorer, though? You're the one that gets us all.
Yeah, but
points
I'm not
up
going to
front,
explore because I have like a ranged action.
So actually, what I'm thinking is,
I think you should attack him because
I
have
attack him.
because I have a ranged
and you're
action.
healed.
I can attack ranged.
Oh, so you don't even.
I can attack him there. I can pull the spider from Tom because I have more health.
And then
than
we
Tom.
let Tom have the second action so we can get rid of something in front of him. What do you think about that?
I could concentrate on either. I can't pull your guy, right? So I can't inflict damage on him without pulling.
Right.
Right.
But I could.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
I could
go.
pull the lightning.
I've been
bolts.
waiting for him. I'm the knight. I'm going for him.
You're
Which
smacking
means I get
around?
all 3 of these dice. I get
You
all
do.
6 dice. And I am definitely putting
Putting
2
two.
successes
Yeah.
to help get past.
His shield.
His shield.
His shields.
And I am going for him, and I don't get any other bonuses.
He heals. There's nothing to heal. One of them does damage to you, which is going to be 2 points. It doesn't really matter.
Yep.
You have 1 shield.
Well, yeah, let's.
Automatic. Well, no, you don't. Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You got
I
a
have
shield.
1. So I did 3 points of damage,
3, 5.
and they do.
Well, no, you did 3. That's right, because of the 2 shields.
Yeah. So he gets 3 points of damage,
And
and
you
I
take
get 1. I can live with that.
Okay.
Hey, your camera's not focused. I did try the hand thing.
Is it?
Yeah, here you go.
Well, it's as good as it's going to get, I guess.
It's kind of hard to stop it in the middle of the game.
So
Anyway.
normally, what this does
Normally,
is
I just do that, and then it auto-focuses. Maybe if I put my hand here, it'll autofocus on the hand. Is that a little better?
we'll see. It takes 25 seconds or something.
Because like when I do it with Gloomhaven, it focuses on the objects, so that works pretty well because they're raised. But maybe because the cards here are flat, it won't change anything.
Yeah. It is your turn.
So welcome to the game, Sarah and Dippity. By the way, the creator of the logo.
Okay.
You're attacking, aren't you?
That helped.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to use all of this, all of my coolness. Enemy engaged with you. That enemy retreats. I'm not having this guy retreat because I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to just do 3 attack.
Just to warn you, we actually do have one viewer.
Yeah, probably you.
No, Sarah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, hi, Sarah. We'll try to say something offensive for you. I'm going to use 2 of these, obviously. And then I'm going to do a ranged attack on that guy.
The most offensive thing I can say right off the bat. We wish Lisa was watching instead.
Oh!
And she's going to remember that next
well,
time
I'm
I'm
supposed
over
to be
there.
gone.
Wow.
So-
Nice roll.
Nice roll. So there is 4.
4, 5, 6.
Well, these 2 get past his shields.
Oh, okay.
So there's 4 that damage I've done. 5. 6. All right.
So he
He gets 6 damage.
Schmo.
Nice.
9 out of 13.
9 out of 13. Yeah, but this is going to get real bloody real soon.
Well,
as soon as all this stuff attacks.
Okay.
You're resting?
I'm up, right? Gonna do the rest. Got that. And they get to attack on this one, so that's 2 blacks, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Plus I get a damage.
What do you mean you get it?
Well, at the start of my round I get a damage. So
Yep.
So with rest, you're only rolling 1 dice, right?
I could have put that. Well, that's okay. What's that?
Yeah, with rest,
Rest,
you're
I'm only rolling 1
one
dice. But I need 2. They've got 2 attackers. And let's see
You
here.
get 2 successes
I get,
already.
I get +1 shield.
So 1 does 1
One
damage.
does
So
one
you got
damage.
+1 to shield, so you don't get anything.
So, yep, I don't get anything.
So he gains 1 health, right?
Yeah, I gain 3 health.
3 health, because you put those 2 in.
So,
Get rid of all your 1s, so get rid of the 3.
that one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need these.
And then your card becomes
That one
normal
becomes
If I am
untapped.
not poisoned anymore,
temporarily. Yep, that goes that way.
I'll just keep it handy over here. So,
Because it's coming back.
it's coming back.
Okay, and then we can do 1 additional thing.
Oh, I get a second attack?
Well,
Well,
he
it's up to
chooses.
you.
I think maybe.
I'm thinking we let you. I mean, you're gonna have to pull him over to you, but if you can do 6 points of damage,
He's
and
not going to. Okay.
why not? He's got 2 tokens to get past, and he gets 3 dice.
He's asking you to sacrifice yourself.
What else am I here for? But to make, sport for
Okay.
neighbors and laugh
So
at them. And
I'll give you the second turn. I would attack.
Come engage.
He gains 1 hit point back and gets 2. Your
2 successes. So
back,
yeah, definitely burn the 2 successes.
Okay, these guys are out.
And you're rolling all the dice
I'm
again.
rolling
I
all
think
the
you're the only
dice.
one that's been rolling all the dice.
Okay.
I did once.
So if you can get 6, because this gets past the shields.
4,
Alright, so that
Oh
healed him.
shit! It heals him for 2.
including himself.
Yeah. Yep.
So you just healed him, but he does 4 points of damage.
You're doing 4 points of damage.
So 1,
6
2.
points, right?
No, those are the
Oh, no,
shields.
those are the shields.
Those are the shields.
1, 2, 3, 4. So he's at 11 out of 13.
I know, but Tom just suffered 2 points of damage because one of these does damage to you.
Okay.
So
And it ain't gonna be that guy.
no, it's the
It's
toughest
the
guy.
toughest one. So you take,
So you
2
take
points,
2 points of damage.
So flip 1.
So flip 1.
That's alright. He's at 8.
Yeah,
8
except
damage.
Tom's got all this crap on him right now. So when the monsters go,
Yeah. Oh, he's going to take 4 more points here. Plus poison. But
well, no, he gets poisoned at the beginning of the round, so he won't get poisoned until. I mean, it won't. All right. So now
that
it's the
is
enemy,
all.
right?
So,
That's
yep, now it's
enemy's
the
turn.
enemy. So I'm first, right? Because we do it turn order.
Yep. So activate whichever you need to activate
So-
the toughest one first. I think so. You gotta activate that guy.
All right.
I think that's how it goes. Hold on, let's look. Enemy phase, because we haven't had this.
That's
number of
okay.
bad guys.
I can activate him. It doesn't matter.
Sure.
So he starts out with Blight. If the enemy is engaged with you and you're poisoned, suffer 2.
I wanted to pause you just for a second. When you calculated, I'm sorry because I wasn't paying attention. I took 2 points of damage, right? Which I
Yes.
did there,
Yes.
but I gained 1 back.
Oh, you're right. So you
And-
actually gain 1 back.
So this was
And you
on
get 2 successes back, which he took off the board.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta remember to bring those back. So I need
No, just get rid of one of the ones.
Yeah,
okay,
just
6. Just get rid of
just
these
get rid of that one. Yeah.
2.
You only
No, just get rid of one.
Just get rid of 1.
It's just 1. Yeah, you get 2 successes back, but you get rid of 1. Okay. Okay.
So Blight doesn't do anything to me this turn.
Cool.
So then he advances.
What does Blight do?
If you're engaged and poisoned, then you suffer 2.
Okay.
But I'm not poisoned.
And when you suffer 1 or more, you become poisoned.
Yeah.
So he'll do that
So
at the end.
he advances, but now he inflicts.
So he
So I
inflicts
get
2.
poisoned. So I will take your poison card.
No, you take another poison card. There's plenty to go around.
There's probably exactly 4 of them.
There are exactly 4 for every condition.
All right, so he's attacked me, and he's done.
So you took your 2 points of damage?
I did.
Okay.
I had 4, now I have
And
6.
now this guy does lightning, but he's not in shadows, so it doesn't do any damage. He retreats, and he inflicts 2 points of damage to me.
Oh, crap. I forgot this guy was here. That's really going to suck for Tom. You really should have killed that guy.
Oh, yeah, because
he's
he's
going that
going to
way.
do the damage to him. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so then, Tom, you get to take 2 points of damage from this guy. Well, he's going to retreat
Oh. Well, that's
and
good.
respawn. Oh.
What?
He
Retreats
doesn't actually
and
inflict. He
respawns.
just respawns.
He retreats here.
So all his health is gone?
No.
No, he
Respawn.
creates monsters, doesn't he?
Spawn an undead from the enemy discard pile. Engaged with the party.
So first one that you find from the top.
Yep. That's not undead, is it? Please don't be undead. Good. Zombie, for you.
Oh, it comes to me?
Well, it says engaged with the party.
Yeah. It would
Leader. Engage with the party leader.
Okay, so next one is Lightning Boy can't strike lightning.
Well, no, he did his thing. So now it goes to him.
Don't the rest of them?
They do eventually, but it goes
This
around
guy
in
comes
rotation.
in. This guy comes in tapped, right? He doesn't get an attack.
He's tapped.
That zombie.
Spawn. No. Spawn. I think Spawn doesn't come in untapped. I don't think Spawn comes in attacked. Tapped. Spawn. So I think that will cause him to get an attack. Which is not nice. There is a specific set of things on Spawn.
He's going to grab me.
Spawning! Numerous effects. When an enemy spawns, the party leader draws a top card and places it in play. Some spawn effects, blah blah blah. The active hero. If multiple enemies spawn, first becomes engaged with the hero. Always face up. It doesn't say tap. So, he's
So
yours,
he comes
baby.
in and then he gets to attack.
He
right
gets
away.
to attack, which is probably why they had built that guy that way.
All right. Well, I am gonna take one for Tom here. I'm gonna let this guy attack me, so he inflicts 2 points of damage,
Okay.
and then he prays. He becomes engaged with the hero with the most damage,
which
which
is
is
you.
currently me. So he is going to stay.
Does he do anything else after he prays?
Nope.
As part of pray? Okay,
That's it.
cool. And then
Because Tom's my best chance of gain healing.
and then I get to activate this guy because I don't have anybody in front of me. He does 1 point of damage to me.
And he stays in the
Stays
shadows.
in the shadows because he retreats.
1 to you, not him.
Right, he does 1 to me.
And you put it on him.
Well, I wanted to do damage to him.
One of our viewers would have contacted us with it.
Sure, yeah, we've got so many. We're not even paying attention to the chat.
Hey, there's a chat?
There's
So-
a chat. You can type offensive things if you want in the chat.
Now you
Okay.
have to pick one.
Well, we'll start from left to right.
How
here.
much damage is he supposed to have? Because I don't think he's supposed to have 13, because that would be,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Oh.
Oh, right. He's at 11.
Yeah, he
It
was
just
allowed.
one got flipped when we moved him.
Sorcerer is next up.
Sorcerer's next up.
So
He does lightning, which
he
can't do.
Can't do lightning. He retreats and then he inflicts
does
a point on me.
point of damage to you.
So
Just give you another point.
I'm gonna need a point.
Lightning! And then
The zombie.
zombie does grab.
Grab. If the enemy is engaged with you, exhaust 1 card. I'm going to get rid of advance. And then he advances, and then he grabs again. Grab, advance, grab. That sucks.
That does suck.
All right.
Okay.
That is all of the enemies.
Okay, we have a comment.
No, it's one
Oh
more.
no, you have one more.
We have a comment. Well done using Joseph Joestar's secret technique.
Is that what you wrote?
Okay.
Okay. So then, no, we
That
got
one
one
has to
more.
attack
That
you.
one has to attack him.
That's right.
He gives him the glorious poison.
Poison the advances and the inflicts. Oh,
You really ought to pull that
Flicks.
spider out of your ass.
okay,
Not
so
good for you.
That,
Flip that and get
goes
rid of
and this
that.
guy's gone. Yeah, we'll just keep
Just
that
keep it over there. Okay.
All right. Well, overall, not too bad.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
But now we got to move the peril track.
Oh, yeah. Each hero becomes engaged with one enemy.
I think we go to red so we get bonuses on all of our
Attacks.
attacks.
Sure.
Wait, we claim one.
But we're not going to get an attack this turn.
Why?
Because we're all tapped out for attack. And then we'll have to move it the next turn.
Not if someone aids someone.
Well, there's only one person who can aid.
I'll do it.
So Tom could aid you and give you an attack.
I think I should do it to you so you can attack him with your range. What?
But you will go after me.
Huh?
He plays before you.
Right, but we get a fourth attack. We get a fourth
Well,
movement.
but I'm first. I have to rest.
You have to rest. Yep.
And you don't have a fight?
We don't need to travel, so do we care about this? And you get a shield when you attack.
No, I want the bonus on the attack. Because if I rest, the fourth turn can be mine.
Selfish
And
bastard.
I'll kill him.
That's fine.
Except because I got 3 dice rerolls I can do. I'm going to kill him.
I'm going to end this. So let's put it on the red.
Each hero.
And now,
So
let's
we
find
get
out
a success.
how Rick miscalculated here.
Yes, we'll find out.
They put me in charge.
And we
Now
shouldn't
they're
have done
regretting it.
that. Each enemy becomes engaged.
With one enemy in the
the
shadows. So I can pull him right to me.
You can pull him to you. And then he takes a point of damage.
And you each have to take.
We each
An
take
enemy.
one. I'm going to take a stupid sorcerer so he can't lightning. And I'll
And
take,
you
I'll take
gonna-
the tough sorcerer.
You gonna take the other
I'll
sorcerer?
take the other sorcerer so he can't lightning.
So can't lightning, and then they take a point of damage when they do.
Nice. Spawn one enemy engaged with each hero. Oh boy.
One.
Okay, hold on. You can't do that
Why?
because you already have 3.
Oh, I forgot I had them.
So
Hold on here.
yeah, so we got to back the bus up a little bit here.
Each hero may choose.
Right.
So I don't
choose-
have. So he does not have the 1 point of damage.
Right, leave
stays
him
here.
there. That's fine. I'm gonna pull this guy.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to pull his ass.
just
We leave him there.
That's fine.
Um.
I got over zealous once who killed them.
So then you're gonna take some damage because this is gonna spawn.
Somebody called that earlier. If you ever think that.
Enemy spawns.
Well, they're gonna spawn no matter which way we go.
Right. So you get to pull one and take the damage from the spawning creature because he'll come to you. He'll do his 2
2.
damage and go to the shadows.
I'm down to 10 out of 18. I got 8 left.
Luxury.
Yeah. So then you get 1,
I get 1.
and you get 1.
Oh yeah, bring it.
Which that one's gonna go to. No, I guess he won't.
Not right now, they won't. But
It does 2 damage to me, right?
Not
No.
until
No,
they
because-
activate.
Ah.
only
Why did,
because
why did the one do the damage? To
you
you?
can only have 3.
Because you can only have 3, and if you get one,
yeah,
he
yeah.
does his damage and goes back and it goes into shadow.
It's like a special attack.
Okay. So you're gonna rest.
I have to
And you
rest,
have to
but
roll
I'm going to
3.
take a point of damage because I'm poisoned.
My phone is probably annoying.
That was not my stomach this time.
So I get to roll 3 blocks and see if maybe I'll die. I get 2 whites. Justin, this time I'm giving you 3 success tokens.
Oh, he's healing everybody.
Shit, I healed him.
What's that?
He heals.
Damn it! Don't do that.
Monsters were very successful.
You get 3 success tokens. I'm giving you 3 success tokens.
Okay, that's fine. I was just looking to see if I had another option. 1, 2,
And I get 3 health back. But then I take damage from... So I take 4 points of damage.
You do. Isn't that glorious? How much health did you get back?
3. So I went 1 in the hole.
Okay.
Yes, that is me.
Okay, so then you can untap all that, right?
And then I get all my stuff back. It's your turn.
I can't aid and give another attack back.
You could aid him to give his attack back, but he also needs
I
to
can't
heal.
aid.
Oh.
So.
But you have your attack, right? Is that
No.
What's Eagle Eye?
Eagle Eye is Explorer, which I think I'm going to do. Because.
Oh, you know what? We didn't do that either.
What's that?
Have to roll a dice.
Oh, yeah. Of course. So
So I
suffer
take-
or spawn. One enemy face down. I think one enemy face down because either we win this turn or we lose.
Yeah.
And that's
we
everybody.
all have to die, right?
You see the shit on the
Or
table?
is it? Yeah.
You see where we're at. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore, hoping to get something cool, but also because I will do 1 damage to 2 guys in the shadow. So I'll add a damage to at least 1 damage to that guy.
Good.
And it goes through his shields. I don't know that I care if I super explore, so I'm not going to spend a bunch
There's
of...
your point of damage.
I'm not going to spend a bunch.
You're committed now. 5.
5.
And
4.
1 does damage to you.
No,
or
4.
4.
Yeah.
one
And I'm
does
going to
damage.
spend this to ignore an enemy dice. So, no damage. And then I'm going to spend this to choose 2 enemies, and they suffer 2 points of damage. And so, 1 point of damage, which is what we did. So, then I'm going to draw 2 of these and see if any of them are good.
And actually, that sets me up good, Justin.
Yeah.
I can't- you know,
Hold on. No. It's awesome. I'm going to choose Rallying Cry.
Can you use it this turn?
Yeah, I just got the item. I can use it. It's an event, so yeah, I have to. Dig deep and find untapped. Digging deep to find untapped reserves of courage. You cry out to embolden your allies. Choose 1 hero. That hero may discard a success to recover a health and activate 1 card. My friend, would you like to discard to get a health back and ready your attack?
Sure.
I realized we have a problem, though, because I didn't realize I had these 3. I can't even attack that guy. I have 3 guys in front of me.
Oh, fudge. Choose 1 hero. You know what? Fine. So no, that's fine. I'm not choosing you. I'm sorry.
No,
Take
but
your damage back.
no, you have to do that.
No, I don't. Because he's got the same situation.
But I'm don't have any tap cards. It's not going to do me any good.
No, I know. It says I can choose a hero. It doesn't say it has to be an ally. So I'm going to choose me. I'm going to get back my ranged attack, and you're going to let me go.
Choose 1 hero. Let me. All right. Did you get your damage back?
Yep.
Yep. And then he can do whatever he wants to do, and then I'm going to go and do my ranged attack on him. Because I can. Because I don't have to pull.
That's right.
Because if I pull, or can I pull and I take the damage? But then
No, he does damage and he comes back to you.
Honestly, that's what I was thinking of doing, was aiding you so that you could recover and then get that extra attack.
and that's gone, right?
That's gone, yeah. So
you've done yours. You can't attack now. Yours is over
So
because you explored.
right,
so
then you do yours, and then
And so, what should I be doing then? Because I was planning to apply it to you so you could do your ranged
I
attack.
thought you were gonna originally rest.
That's probably the best for me.
Or what's that would heal 3. I'm at 12 out of 18. So I got 6 hit points left. So it's either heal yourself or heal me.
I don't think I can heal myself, can I?
Well, that's what rest does.
Oh, yeah. And...
Because you can't attack that guy either, so...
but I can exhaust him.
All it would do is...
If I do this, I would exhaust him, so he can't retreat in lightning. Okay, let's do it. So, gonna play this one. He exhausts. I'm gonna need, what is it, 2 attack? One of these.
What order do these go in?
Yep.
Yeah,
And then-
exhaust is first.
And then, do I get to use 2 of these?
you can.
Or just 1? 2, right?
You can use up to 2.
And now, did you say before that these were shields, or these were to heal me, right?
No,
Yeah, those are to heal you.
Yeah, for here they're...
And don't you get a shield automatically?
He does.
Yeah.
So
one will do 2 damage to you, and you get 1 shield, and you have 1 success. So roll again, and 2 successes.
and a
and a
shield. So
shield.
he takes no damage.
You take no damage,
And
and
you
you had 3, so you get 5 back, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
No, it was 3. Yeah, 5.
So 5. So convert that and throw that away. Yeah.
Nice. And then your cards are all back.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now let me
Our
attack.
fate lies in Justin's
In the
hands.
Ranger.
I officially give you the last
Okay.
action.
All right.
Prove
so
your
I'm
worth to the
spending
party.
2. I get an extra 1 from that.
So your past is shield,
Yep.
and he's got 1 point coming to him.
And I'm going to choose an enemy. That enemy retreats, so I only roll 1 enemy dice. We'll say this one's spent its power already, so we'll do that. So 3 attack. He's already taking 1 point of damage.
And yes, the dice do have a memory.
Yes. They do, see?
4, 5, 6 point, or he's taking 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, so I got past the shields. He's taking 1.
He's
He
taking
takes
4.
4.
So here's
So that takes him to here.
here. Look.
And then 2 more. So he's at 12. He's now at 14 points of damage.
So he's dead.
And victory. You win if he is defeated. It doesn't say that we have to go get to an end a point or
Yeah.
anything. So we kill him and we
And
run
they-
the
and
fuck
the rest-
away
and the
from
rest of them
everything
scatter
else.
like
They become demoralized.
They become demoralized. All right, so we read the
you
back.
did it. You proved your worth.
You fell the vile necromancer, even as he attempts to summon more reanimates to his defense. Around you, your soldiers and the rest of the Takan forces are gaining ground against the undead. Without their necromancer to sustain the forces, the reanimates fall and stay down, and soon the day is won. Woohoo!
We did it.
We pulled this one. This one's pretty close. This is the last of the easy
Easies.
ones. As we did the other 2 easies. Well, Internet, this time we didn't even cheat.
At least we don't think
So
we did.
thank you for watching us, all one of you, and anyone who watches in the future. All right. End stream.